welcome to Dice Friends. This is the 8th and final episode of Trouble in Paradise using the Red Clearance edition of the Paranoia Rules from Mongoose Games. I'm Dale Friesen. I am a gamer and singer and actor and all-around geek. You can find me on the Twitters at Dale E. Friesen. Jacob, who are you? Who are you playing tonight? What's going on with you?
My name is Jacob Burgess. I am a voice actor and a games writer. I'm also the community manager for Yesword Games. If you want to hang out with us, we stream at 5 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm playing Jordenda this evening. Loyal individual of the Underplex. Help me.
I'm Brendan Deary. I'll be playing, well, I am Beej. You can just call me Beej, but I will be playing Blake Enda tonight. And I work here at LoadingReadyRun as the business manager, and you'll also see me acting and stuff and playing games and stuff, because that's what we do here at LoadingReadyRun.
Hi, I'm Ian Horner. Tonight I'll be playing Brendira, and you can find the stuff I do here and also over at tilty.house. Stick that in your URL bar. I guarantee it is a valid URL.
Why not just say it?
tilty.house.
Tilty House.
Tilty House. If I don't sing it, I don't get sued.
I don't think Disney knows who we are yet. I'm Kathleen. I also work here, and I'm here to speak harsh truths about Disney's knowledge of our presence. Okay, none at all. And I'm playing Canadenda. And Brooding Beach.
I don't know why that caught me so off guard. I can see it on the overlay.
It was the jaunty delivery.
It sounds like a campsite.
Canadenda.
Yeah. I have a Canadenda I'd like to add to the
Canadendment.
Yeah. You can find me here on LoadingReadyRun.com. I'm a performer and a writer.
I was very excited because just before the camera started rolling, Beej informed me that not only do none of them have any treason stars, but they each also have a loyalty flower. And I'm very, very happy with the loyalty flower. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. You have to think it's got to be the opposite of a treason star, right?
Yeah, you have to think that.
I have to hope.
Yeah.
Give me some hope. It's the last episode.
There is no homework necessary for this stream for the viewers, but the players have all been given an introductory document for this game, so they know what's going on, and I'm going to let them fill you in.
Yeah, that's about how I feel.
Okay, so,
We're all in the same place.
yes.
Standing in front of these mechs.
Yeah. And we all got, is anybody from the Underplex, from Alpha Complex around right now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Because I noticed that they were very helpful in giving us a skill that was called Install Degaussing Equipment Outside Beta Complex at +3, which is a very good level for a skill. It's almost like they want us to succeed. They did not give us a skill for Operate Enormous Mech Suit.
Well, given that you are skilled individuals of proven ability, we just assumed you would know how to operate a mech suit.
I have some bad news for you about how your assumptions about you think too highly of Beta Complex, my friend. Unfortunately,
We failed upwards.
yeah, we are definitely the 4 most qualified people in Beta Complex, but I mean, it's not a high bar to clear. I'm sorry.
Well, we have seen evidence of this team's resourcefulness. So,
All right.
So just improvise? Is that what you're telling us?
it
We
has
can do
seemed
that.
to work for you in the past.
Oh, it works for
hopefully
us.
in the present. Yes.
Right. So we're going to get into the mech suits. We're going to take these 4 5-meter-long sections of degaussing technology.
Yes.
We're going to build a tower outside sector ZBY.
Yes.
It's got to be attached to the outside of beta
Yes,
complex.
angling away from Beta Complex.
Okay.
Amphibious.
Yes.
Amphibious mech
Important.
suits.
Yes, why am I talking like I hate all of this? Yes, amphibious mech suits.
Yeah, so we're going to be outside swimming around installing. It's just like a click together thing, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, a little more complicated that, but we've made sure that you have the skills necessary.
All right, and like that, and so does it need to be turned on? Does it need to be powered on, or does it like we just put it there and it goes?
We're not 100% sure, but we're sure that you will be able to figure that out. We have confidence in you.
Cool.
Absolutely no problem putting this together.
Right.
Oh, great.
And somebody might try to attack us.
Well, you do have enemies.
Yes.
Oh, we made so many enemies.
We
All right.
did. We made them together. Mostly.
As teams do.
And then we
Yes.
took some of them apart.
Are
Mostly.
these mech suits conductive?
No.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, we just have to conduct. All right, so we get in the mech suits. We each pick up a piece of pipe. We go outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clomp, clomp.
All right. So, you were going to say something.
One question. How
Is
do
this
we
for Una B?
Yes.
Okay.
How do we not avoid the Kraken?
I mean, he's part of our society.
So he'll be accompanying us. Yes?
I wasn't briefed on that.
Will he just be out swimming around?
Well, he doesn't like coming indoors.
I mean, that's fair. It's like a scale issue. He's always going
Seems
to be
very
hitting his
difficult,
head.
yeah.
Cool.
Breathing is also an issue.
Oh, right, yes.
So 50-50 shot, you'll get to meet your friend.
For the third time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's the deal. If you decide you need to go off and, be with your friend, that's totally cool, but just help us do this tower thing first, and then you can peace.
I would never abandon my friends.
Yeah.
And we're all friends, right?
We're
All
all
Yeah, I'm
friends.
glad we
At this
clarified
point,
that.
do we have any other option about how deep we are in?
Nope.
No.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, friends.
Yes. Let's do it, friends. Eventually I get my body back, yes?
You can keep this one, yes.
My body back, yes? The tiny one. With the teeth. And the really sweet tentacles.
I'm assuming you saw the pictures.
Did you keep them in box?
I know what's happening here. Interesting. I believe there is an excursion underway at the moment. I haven't heard how it's going.
Does it have anything to do with the team that's pretending to be us? Are they in our other bodies?
So
They must be.
the bodies that were up top
Yeah.
were wrecked. And so we just had to salvage what we could from your cerebral cortex and put them into these bodies.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
that's fine.
What about the original ones that were made in Beta Complex? You know, the very, very handsome ones. And Kennedy. Why am I doing this?
Yeah, you could use all your fingers.
come apart.
Yeah. I hate it.
Careful with these bits, they come off easy.
All right, well, good luck. Is there anything that you need before you go?
Probably some weapons. Weapons would be nice.
Yeah, actually, probably.
Assuming they're not
Well-
internal to the suits.
So, no, the suits are construction suits, and you're going to need both of your hands within the
carry
suits
the
to
thing.
carry this.
Yes.
So, what sort of weapon would you like? given-
Autonomous.
Autonomous.
Like a bot with a gun? Or like a bear with a chainsaw?
A bear bot with a chainsaw?
A bear bot with a chainsaw that shoots guns?
So the chainsaw shoots guns.
Wait, maybe it's the chainsaw has guns on it.
Do you have any
The teeth are
really
guns,
giant
yes.
guns that a mech could hold that would fire underwater?
Yes, but if you're holding one of those, you couldn't hold the thing we need you to install. The
Shul-
purpose of sending you is to take
Yeah.
these.
These
Okay.
look like big, strong hands, don't they? I'm sure we can punch the heck out of something.
Shoulder mounts,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
Shoulder
Give them
mounted
all the
laser
nibbles.
rifle?
Give them all the nibbles special. And coats.
No, we don't need coats.
Mine does.
Your giant Amphibious mech.
I have this now. I need something.
Needs a coat.
How about?
Blendacra.
All right. Well, we can start engineering those.
Okay.
They won't be ready immediately. Do you need us to delay your mission?
No,
No.
that's not necessary.
No, thinking back on it, we haven't done very much good with guns in the past. Or very much at all, to be honest.
I've done amazingly, thank you.
You have fired it a couple times.
Boy, have I.
Yeah. You're the only person I really want to have a gun around here. Wait, actually, just in case.
Yes.
Do you have like a bomb or something like that?
Yes. Would you like it?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I would like shoulder-mounted guns, please.
And we're going to engineer those.
Excellent.
I've already put in the work order.
Thank you.
They'll be ready in about 48, 36 hours.
Okay.
Maybe I can rush it.
And matching ones for the mech. I like guns.
I see. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I like it here.
It's just straight up asking for, do you have a bomb? Like not even explosives or like a demolitions kit, but can I just have a bomb?
Look, Kennedy's not. I'm not a technical person.
Yeah.
I just want I want something that I can press a button on and throw at somebody and have them turn into not somebody.
Yeah, I think it's great. I just loved how you just nonchalantly said, "Can I have a bomb?"
Sure.
Like,
I would. Do you have guns for now?
Yes, but nothing that'll work outside your mech. Would you like a gun for now? How about a laser pistol?
Yes.
Would you like a laser pistol?
Yes. I
All
would
right.
like a bandolier of them.
All right. So she puts in an order, and at some point, you get a bomb. It has a button on it, and you push the button and you throw it.
It says go.
And you get a bandolier of 7 green laser pistols.
Perfection.
awesome. All right.
And a bomb.
Does the outside of my mech? I want to be able to throw this in the mech.
Are we thinking exoskeleton or are we thinking an enclosed mech?
It's an enclosed mech because
Great.
it's for
Yeah, it's
underwater
amphibious, yeah.
construction.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
They have all sorts of like access ports and things you can put stuff in and pull a trigger and have it drop off the bottom of things, I'm sure. So
Okay.
yeah. I'm sure there's lots of egress if you don't want to put a bomb, like have a bomb like explode inside your mech suit.
Yeah, sure. We'll figure that out.
Great.
All right.
I didn't remember, we didn't get a skill that was using your ridiculous construction mech.
See-
So I'm sure there'd have to be a successful roll for me to make that happen.
So, the way that you described it was the bomb will come out of the mech's butt. It will poop a bomb.
Pretty much.
Oh
I
my
think.
gosh.
Yeah.
Seems to be the most.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say
direct
yes to
route
that.
out.
Yeah.
Excellent.
perfect.
Yeah. I would
gonna-
also like a bomb.
All right. If
Sure, they get you another bomb.
all right, if
Oh, fine.
anybody attacks us, we poo.
Do you have any nunchaku?
Team Toddler.
I've always wanted them.
Yes.
Great. I don't need them right now. I'll pick them up when we're done, but just wanted to know.
I would like to make a point. I don't want any weapons at all.
Technically, bombs are construction devices.
Yeah, it's true. You're right.
How about a bomb?
No, that's okay. I want nothing explosive near my mech.
I'll have his bomb.
You have 2 bombs.
Good.
How long is the timer on this bomb, do you think?
I'm sure you just
Surprising.
I'm sure you just turn the dial and
Oh,
it,
like an oven timer.
yeah, it just lights up so you can see.
But in they're in strange underplex monoseconds or something.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, if somebody attacks us, we'll probably die anyhow.
It's in decimal time.
We're
so
gonna poo
good luck.
some way or the other. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So you climb into your mech suits, and you pick up the large antenna segments, and you go through the airlock, and you swim to the destination. As soon as you give me enough rolls to make sure that this happens. So, I think that this is going to be a mechanical operate type check, but I could be wrong. Do any of you have something else you'd like to use?
I would like
Perhaps
to
you
use
have-
that.
No, I would like to use that.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and use my chutzpah engineering.
I was like, did you
Chutzpah.
say chutzpah?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh man, do you say
like chutney?
Chanukah?
No, but I do say the tronic.
Oh my god.
So, how are you using Chutzpah Engineer for this?
Well, I don't know how to operate a mech suit, but I do know how to use machines pretty well, and damn if I'm not going to try.
That's chutzpah.
Yeah.
But machines is mechanical. All right, well,
Oh,
make it a roll.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same roll either way.
He must be a new type. That's what this is all about.
I'm in this brand new body. Oh, wow, that's a very nice roll. We're going to call that 5 successes and a single failure.
Wow. Even with the mental penalty I was giving you for using the wrong skill, that still works.
Hey.
So Dale,
Yes,
it's
Kathleen.
mechanics operate.
That was my suggestion,
Cool.
yes.
I'll be rolling 1 dice, the computer dice.
Okay.
Nice.
3. I neither fail nor succeed.
All right. So I propose
Yes.
that you get inside and you kind of clamber around and you have trouble with the seals and you kind of pick up the segment, but it bashes into a few things and you knock open some crates and one of your feet is kind of swiveling to the side, so you're kind of walking lopsided.
Oh, I look totally inelegant, don't I?
Or
Or
you look fantastic and you leave the segment behind.
I will choose to look inelegant.
Okay, or you can propose something else, some other neutral type.
Because looking inelegant is not neutral to Kennedy.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But it succeeded at all the other things.
It absolutely
Yeah,
did, yes.
As I think I'm just gonna muscle on and be like, well, you know, it's all gonna be looking up from here, you know, sort of like get my foot turned around the right way and bash my head on the door.
Love the new dance.
All right, did everybody get out?
I got 2 successes and 2 failures.
Would you like to describe that?
Yes, I get out wildly inelegantly. We probably like bounce off of each other quite a bit.
Oh my god, can my mech touch your mech's butt by
Yeah,
accident?
like yes. It's just
I'm so
it's
sorry.
completely awkward and inappropriate. We keep bumping into each other and apologizing and apologizing and apologizing, and both eventually get to the airlock, just kind of like pressed against the door, but the legs are still like walking, just kind of waiting for the doors to open. We can't stop them. And this is the first impression we give the people that think that we're highly capable.
I mean, well, I did warn them about, you know, the even the most capable of
Yes,
beta
indeed.
complex.
Yep.
So, maybe they'll love us because we're buffoons.
I rolled 2 6s and no failures.
Ooh.
Because I recognize the ASV 99 boxer.
What?
And I'm very familiar with this type of old mecha, construction mecha, that I have cataloged many times in Alpha Complex and spent a lot of time laying out the curriculum for it and doing a lot of reading about how to operate one of these things. So I immediately take to it like a fish to water.
So this is a stolen beta complex mech.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I don't think they're all the same, but I know which one
Okay.
mine is.
All right. Excellent. So, eventually, the airlock operates, and those of you pressing against the outer door move out and immediately start to sink.
Swim, swim, swim.
Activate the swimmy jets.
Sure, the swimmy jets are great. They can be really, really powerful. Are you just setting them on auto, or do you want to try to control the swimmy jets?
If there is a way to hit a waypoint and hit go, that. But if there's not, is there a way to see what the auto is automatically set at? Because I don't want there to be like, oh, we gave you brand new ones. They're set at default, which it's got 2 buttons, go and go faster. Like,
All right, so you want to set a waypoint and then say, get me there.
I would like to set a waypoint and then hopefully set it out to everybody else, because sometimes you can do formation things, so only one of us needs to roll and we can all sleeve into the lead mech and get there at the same time. So we're not doing this weird underwater synchronized swimming with these incredibly valuable things and somebody accidentally spears somebody else that has 2 bombs.
I
and we all
love the
explode.
sound of that. Let's do that. What roll? Who's doing it and what are you rolling?
Okay.
Don't make me do it.
I can. I could set, because I have all this knowledge of Alpha Complex. I should be able to tell how to, and plus I'm also good at operating my mech inexplicably, I should be able to set that waypoint and then give it to you guys to follow me, which means I'm taking point.
All right.
So is this going to be like a mechanics alpha complex roll?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So then I'll need 6 dice. Yes, and the computer dice. And I get 2 successes and 1 failure.
I think that works. You don't need to worry about that failure.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay, that sounds very encouraging. In fact.
Okay.
Set the waypoint. We all follow me. This recent stream of competence is probably really getting to you, isn't it?
It's when you say things like that sounds encouraging after Dale says, don't worry about it. It's like we haven't been at the same table for 8 fucking weeks.
I have a very bad memory.
I think you lied when you said what was in that goddamn mug.
Beach and I have played many games with Dale. Dale is nothing if
explains a
not
lot.
capricious.
Yeah, he's a helper.
He's a helper.
What you have, Beach, isn't a bad memory. What you have is Stockholm syndrome.
The outcome might be good. It might be bad. It's sometimes unfair, sometimes in your favor, but you can't control it. So just like, whatever. Let's.
It's for
okay.
future Blake Enda to worry about what
Exactly.
the failure is and how it's going to manifest itself.
Yeah.
Right now, great.
Lonely Blake Enda. That's how this has always worked. You're right. Good. Let's go.
Well, that conversation earned you guys RAM cards.
Oh! Oh. I don't know whose writing this is.
That is the most terrifying thing I've heard at this table. I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps on the back of my neck.
Whoa.
Not
I
making
don't
it
know
better.
what you guys have
Yep.
card-wise.
Oof.
That's why I didn't instantly answer you.
Uh-huh.
So-
Well, okay, yeah, okay.
Sounds like nobody's playing a RAM card.
Oh!
We're underwater.
Not touching. Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. This is fun and actually peaceful.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
We'll enjoy it for a minute.
What do we see? We're seeing some greenish gray water.
Right, so you're leaving, you remember the outside of the underplex is this massive saucer with old kelp farms that no longer work because the water's too cold. But in warmer climes, there used to be enormous kelp farms and such. And leaving the underplex, passing under Alpha Complex, your home, you can see that it is very, very old. It is moderately maintained, but is still growing various flora and fauna.
Are there barnacles there?
I can't imagine there not being just a bazillion barnacles.
There's
It's
barnacles. There's
still-
like coral and stuff
It's
like
still
that.
really
probably.
cold out, too, though.
Right,
Yeah.
but I mean, the barnacles could be dead
Yeah.
because Alpha Complex used to be more equatorial.
Yeah.
Oh,
Barnacle Graveyard.
all sorts of cool stuff though.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I don't actually know a lot about barnacle biology. Maybe they can survive in Antarctica. I'm guessing they can't, but what do I know? You don't know either.
That's true.
Are you sure?
There's just
Probably.
It's going to be like, hang on.
Are you sure?
I know those
I'm
are
not.
barnacles.
yeah.
Yep.
That's a
Actually, I took the skill barnacle +2.
Barnacle lore. Anyway,
I mean, if you tell me you have the skill, I will say yes, and then you can tell me how you gained that treasonous skill.
no thank you.
No.
Okay.
I'm just going to appreciate that there's something on the outside of Alpha Complex. Wait, if I don't even know they're barnacles, I'd be like, wow, would have thought the outside of Alpha Complex would be like the outside of the Underplex, like all smooth and nice looking, but this just looks like crap. We are the worst complex. Look how dirty it looks. It's like not even. Ugh.
And every once in a while, because this is a very, very long journey, you'll see a section of Alpha Complex that has been cleared away and maintained on the outside. You have no idea why.
Cool.
Probably doesn't matter. So you are heading basically from one corner to the other because you were under ZZA, and where was it you said you were going?
ZBY?
correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
so it's a long
Sorry.
right angle.
Oh, I was assuming you were going under diagonally.
Oh, it's floating. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot. We're going under it.
Under diagonal,
Well,
yeah.
that sounds dangerous. Yeah.
You had a question?
No, I realized we all got the same briefing and we were in the same room at the same time, so I didn't need to confirm with my fellow players that we all had the same information. We actually do this time, and that's horrifying.
Yeah, it's almost like the under complex is better than
Is-
the alpha complex.
Yeah,
In every conceivable
Under-
way.
It's straight up identical.
except for you want to add.
Yeah,
except
yeah.
for that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
It's not straight up identical, but
Yeah.
it was hard to vary them when I gave you guys the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speech.
briefing.
It makes sense.
Anyway.
Yep.
So, what's the plan for your long trip under Alpha Complex? Just be bored and then get there?
That sounds great.
Okay, we
Now-
can do that.
This is a chance to chat in character.
I might search my memory banks for some music on these mechs. There must be an audio system.
There must be.
Well, I'm going to start poking around then, aren't I?
You're looking for real media files? Like what?
Well, yeah. I don't. It's a new computer. It's a new system. I need to have a look at this. I need to play around.
Are we plugged into the Underplex's computer at this point?
Faux computer?
Yeah.
You were, but now you're out of range.
Okay. Okay.
How do you spell foe? Just curious.
Beej named him.
Yeah, how
I
you
think it
spell
was
that?
FOE.
Yeah, it was FOE.
Because it was in.
Sorry.
Not FAUX?
Do not, don't lie to me.
Don't
lie.
we didn't know if it was going to be a friend or a foe, so I just said, "Oh, faux computer." That's funny.
Yeah, this is like Ghostbusters every day.
Do you think the Ghostbusters got sick of it? I bet they did. I bet they're like, this is too much slime for
Slime.
my
I
lifestyle.
entirely know that Winston did.
I want to bring up that on the last session, when you asked me if I was a god, I neither said yes nor no. I was waiting to count, and then you confirmed I was a god. So you did all the work there.
I hate you. Anyway, are we all still on the same page? Because we can all talk to each other. Yes.
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 Your short range Wi-Fi works. It just can't connect to anything.
So this is uncharted territory, everybody. I mean,
We've
I
never
think
been under this.
quite literally. Yes, thank you,
Despite
Blackenda.
this map, but sure.
I got the metaphor.
Thanks, Kennedy.
Canadenda.
Canadenda. Thank you, Canadenda.
Kind of like Canadenda. I might
I
keep
do.
it.
Yeah.
Canadenda.
Canadenda. The long-term plan, provided this works. If this works, and what do you all want to do?
Oh, definitely not go back to Alpha Complex. I bet the food in Beta Complex is great.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go down there and eat some things.
Yeah.
Whether Brenda mouth or not.
Yeah.
I like my mouth, but I'll take any mouth.
I want to spend some time touring the barge.
Me too.
Yeah.
I do too.
Oh, right, we're going to ask for a barge as payment for being so awesome.
Oh, we are considering it. That's what I'm asking. I want to make sure that everybody wants to go.
I kind of feel like, well, what's your plan for this barge?
That's why we're having this conversation. I'm not just going to steal it without my friends. And just once again, we're all friends, right?
Yeah.
Good. I would never betray my friends.
I do want to keep playing with all these new toys.
I just want to end up in a place where I can sit at a desk and push some paper around and not have to have all these adventures. Ultimately.
I think you're discovering J-pop.
Found a really weird cover of I Love Friend Computer. 友達コンピューターは大好きです。終わり。
Oh, God, I can hear that.
Me too.
Oh, man. So, maybe we'll finish this up and we'll grab some hot fun or, I don't know, cold sad, whatever they have in the undercomplex?
Yeah.
I bet we could just I think we could just choose something that wasn't a color.
Yeah. Did you know how they just said, did you want this, and we didn't have to spend XP points?
Yeah.
I was terribly excited by that. Look at all these guns!
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what these people do with our crap complex.
Yeah,
Blake, maybe you could get a desk job overseeing. You could be one of the people who handles paperwork for our conquerors.
Yeah. I kind of could use a bit of a break, but yeah, that sounds good when I come back from it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they probably still had my sniper rifle.
You like turn they. Oh, this is so complicated. They turn around in their seat, like looking like out the back, like in the distance, just like hand pressed against the window, like no. So, we're doing this.
I know exactly where your sniper rifle is, if that's helpful.
It's not Dale, but thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
God damn it, Dale. So we're all on the same page. We're doing this, and we are committed.
Yes.
Because we think it'll be better for us, and
It can't be worse.
it can't.
Importantly, better for everyone else.
Yes, that was going to be the next thing, because I am not selfish and would never betray my friends. And just to check in again, we're all friends, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Ira?
Checking on that, yes.
Okay, good, good. Just making sure the situation hasn't changed.
Sorry, there's some weird folders in here.
I'm going to poignantly not ask any questions about that.
That sounds great.
Just a folder that says what's behind the pixels.
You know that once you're green, you can
See behind the pixels.
well, you can buy off the pixels.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the price is. It's something expensive, but you can pay to have the pixels removed.
Yeah, but we're going to the Underplex where they don't deal with XP points, so
They might not even pixel you.
that's going to be weird.
But yeah, here's the thing. It's a different body. It's a different body anyhow, so yeah.
Anybody else want to say anything?
Nothing changed so far.
I'm still along for the ride.
Okay.
So as you're getting closer to your destination, you can see a bunch of lights in the distance. And they seem to be right exactly in the direction that you're going. These are helpful lights that are guiding your way in the darkness underneath Alpha Complex.
Oh, and not helpful lights that are helping people find us. Okay, that's good.
You're still too far away for these lights to find you.
Okay.
Interesting. But hold on. There's actually are they like searchlights swinging around?
Not all of them.
They're like tracking lights for like a runway.
Not all of them.
They're spinning red lights indicating caution.
Not all of them.
They're you got to think of something now.
I really don't want to.
Why are there lights there? There have not been lights anywhere else.
Yeah.
Let's hold on. Let's slow up.
Yeah,
Let's
slow down.
Yeah.
All right. One of them's an old, Eat It Joe's neon light. Just floating there.
It's just sea waste.
Yeah, just kind of it got somehow frayed wires got hooked up to the messed up undercomplex system, so it's floating.
You're a long way away from the Underplex.
Yeah.
At this point,
Yeah.
there is a whole bunch of garbage around here. It's not very useful unless you have a card that says it's useful. But there's stuff around. I mean, there would be. How could there not be a bunch of garbage?
Flotsam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the nature of the garbage? Is human waste and things like that.
I mean, I wasn't.
Artifact.
I don't have anything in mind.
In mind. Okay.
Plastic.
But I'll say yes when you
Jetsam.
tell me what it's there.
Sure.
Interesting. All right, so why are there there's been no other lights at any other point in the undercomplex, but suddenly right where we need to be, there's lots of lights.
So there were lots of lights in the Underplex.
Yes.
And then you left the Underplex
Right,
and
and
you've
this
been
is Alpha
traveling.
Complex.
And there have been little bits of light here and there, but hardly anything organized. And then directly in front of you, you see quite a variety of lights.
That seems far too convenient.
Well, from what I know about the ocean, some beings down here bioluminesce in order to actually attract prey. So maybe Alpha Complex is hungry.
I think we should approach with caution. I think maybe we should come in, instead of just being oh, look, exactly where we need to go, pew! I think we come down, to the side and, try to, peek around and see what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
Are there any cameras on the mechs that we could, zoom in for magnification?
Sure.
Great. I'd like to do that from a very safe distance.
In fact, our mecha, because I know a lot about our mecha, actually have submersible drone cameras because they're meant to give you a bigger picture of the thing that it is you're working on.
Ooh, funnels.
Everyone gets one.
Oh,
Yes.
Fantastic. I'm going to use mine.
All right. I would like a mechanics programming check to tell it where to go.
Nibot 2, go!
All right. I'm one more time. What?
Mechanics programming.
So I'm.
Do you have programming?
Nope. I got mechanics though.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey.
That looks good.
2 successes with no failures.
All right. So you're sending the drone zipping out ahead of you.
Yes, not directly at the thing, but kind of like under and around as a perimeter. Like zipping out, it doesn't need to get close. I'm trying to get maximum magnification.
Okay.
Yes, at a safe distance, stealthily.
All right. So I guess I'm playing the drone.
I like how he's got tiny dice.
With respect, Nibot 2.
Nibot 2.
Yep.
All right. So Nibot 2. It is a double B, right?
Yes.
Nibot.
Nibot.
Okay. Returns and has a variety of images for you. There are submarine bots.
Okay.
There are a bunch of armed forces, armored dudes, but their armor is not as big as your mech suits.
Excellent.
So the fact that there are like 20 of them, you might still outmass them.
That's fantastic.
Okay, hold on. The armed forces, like the army,
Yes.
the official Alpha Complex army.
Yes.
Interesting.
How many drones do we have?
Each of one of us has one.
Good. How many bombs do we have?
I took one.
Yeah, I've got 2. 3 drones, 3 bombs. Bye, armed forces.
Well, but how do we get the drone to arm the how long is the timer on your bomb? Can we do we want to just seriously put a bomb on a drone and send it out?
I'm open to better suggestions.
Well,
What if we just come up from underneath these people with our pieces and kind of push them against Alpha Complex until they stop?
I mean, they're submersible. They probably have a fair bit of oxygen, and if they're armed forces, that means they'll have weapons and can fight back.
yeah.
If we do it fast enough.
I kind of like sending a. Sure, let's send a bomb on a drone.
Wow, I didn't have to do any convincing. This is
mean-
amazing.
My idea is still on the table.
I would rather not send myself to fight the armed forces.
Of course not. Is there anywhere here that we can set these big pieces down, or is it just the abyss?
It's the abyss.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in the ocean.
Oh no, I didn't know if there was there was glaciers or anything else.
You're swimming
in the
underneath
ocean.
Alpha Complex.
Yeah, this is definitely not fear of mine. Yeah, good, excellent, great. Yeah, okay, awesome.
All right, so Jacob, do you want to show us how it's done? Poot out a bomb and then send
Yep.
Nibot on his way?
Nibot 2.
Nibot 2. Nibot 2.
I guess get him to line up underneath your exit chute.
Yep. Gonna poop on a Nibot.
Well, you don't want the bomb to float away.
Hold on. Give me just a second.
I'm pretty sure they don't float. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's gonna sink. You got you have 2 shots at this, so.
I mean, the Nibot 2 can swim more quickly than the bomb
So
would
it
sink.
could try to catch it. Yeah.
And that is a test of information that the bomb will in fact sink.
Yeah,
Good.
yes, I will just tell you that it's heavier than water. This is not a buoyant bomb.
Yes, the bomb would in fact sink. Okay. Yes. So
You didn't ask for waterproof bombs, but the people of the Underplex are competent and made the assumption, so they gave you waterproof bombs even without you requesting them.
yes, because they're actual people who can cognitate and not just drink hot fun all day.
Figured out that, you're going out in the water.
Water.
You're gonna need something that can resist
Right.
water. Yeah.
Yes.
It probably took you by surprise.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything about this day has been low key unsettling.
The drones have little sample grabbers.
You just said so.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yes.
Bulldoze.
Yes. So
I'm getting very good at doing this.
yep. So yes, 3 bombs, 3 drones. I mean, I can do it. 1 for me. Everybody else, I would assume, needs to make a roll for their own
Yeah.
drones. because I don't think I can control them from my mech. Is that correct?
Well, you took my bomb.
I did, yeah.
Because
I've got two
everyone
bombs.
was getting a
And
bomb.
you do have
apparently.
a experience slaving other systems to your own.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we have slaved other systems. All right, cool. Thanks for putting the responsibility completely on me. I appreciate that.
Well, I'm
Thanks
not even
so
good
much.
at this.
No, that's great.
Also,
no.
coordinated rather than slaved.
Oh, coordinated rather than slaved. That's correct. Yes, because if they were slaved, they'd all move at the same time.
So you're
Yeah.
sending
Word.
your drone?
I'm going to send my.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to send my drone out and allow you access to control it.
And
Okay.
what's your robot named?
Oh, I'm not terribly imaginative enough to name stuff, so
If it's an Alpha Complex suit,
Yeah.
the robots of Alpha Complex have names consisting of 2 or 3 letters,
Ah, yes.
and then either a dash or a slash, and then 3 to 5 digits.
I think I'm just going to call it. It's going to be Blake's iBot.
All right.
As is kind of the default. When I logged in, it's like, oh, this must be Blake's iBot. I'm like, yeah, I guess it is. Sure.
All right.
I didn't think to rename it something cool. I'm sorry.
What's your robot named?
Anafenza.
Anafenza?
Yeah. It's the first name that came to mind.
All right.
Neat. What do I need to roll, sir?
I don't know what you got, but you just want to program these robots to go where they're going. So that
Yep.
sounds like we're programming mechanics.
Yep. Mechanics programming. Okay. All right. So I've got mechanics. And yes.
Oh.
1 success and 2 failures.
I'm happy with that.
So there's this thing I heard about. I don't know where I heard it from though.
Tell me
I
about
think
it.
it's called Moxie.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna cross that out so I can re-roll this.
Does that work underwater?
Yes, it
good,
does.
good,
It
good.
does. It absolutely works underwater. Yes.
Good to know.
That is 1 success and 1 failure.
I'll take that.
I will as well.
Excellent.
Yes. Okay. 1 success and 1 failure. Okay. Is this for all of them?
I think so. I think you're making one programming
Yeah, one
job
programming
for...
thing for all of them. Yes.
Yes.
So the idea is to send and get as much of an AOE effect as possible without damaging Alpha Complex.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I think we could damage Alpha Complex a bit.
But we have to also.
Yeah, we have to attach our things to it, to Alpha Complex. to
There's
the
a
other
lot
side
of Alpha
it.
Complex.
I just
Yeah.
want to ask, just so I'm.
Specifically the sector, though.
Yeah, just so I'm certain, because they are So I want to be able to picture everything still in my mind. All this stuff that all the stuff we saw in the distance, thanks to those images, is all underneath ZBY.
Yes.
Yes. So, and we have to attach our tower segments, our antenna segments to ZBY.
Remember, sectors are very big.
Yes, they are. Yeah. Okay. Just
So we-
want to be sure.
I would like to make a brains demolitions roll to see how powerful these bombs are,
Okay.
and to be able to set the timer correctly so that this plan works.
Sure.
Marvelous. Okay. Brains and demolitions. It's just demolitions.
So
There
happy
we
to
are.
let this to you.
I like that.
Moxie, thank
I
you.
see those 2 failures and no successes.
And no successes. Yep, Moxie. Yep, Moxie. No, it's fine. Nobody saw anything because I spent Moxie. And that is
Hey.
3 successes and 1 failure.
Oh, I was going to say, do you need an assist? But I think
Nope.
3 successes.
I
and
think
1
3
failure.
successes and 1 failure is totally fine. So what is the explosive capacity of these bombs?
All right. I don't know what would be a meaningful...
Let me ask a better question.
Okay.
Can 3 bombs murder all of these people?
Are they clustered close enough?
No. They
Okay.
cannot.
They cannot. Okay.
Right.
But if I spread them out, I can thin them out significantly.
Yes.
Excellent. Perfect.
Could
Yes.
you spread them out in such a way that they think that something's coming from another direction, so they all go in that direction?
Yes, my plan was to send them underneath them and have them come in from behind them. Yes, so that they think at least an attack is coming from the other direction while we come in and use antenna pieces as battering rams.
Sure. Yeah.
I think a combination of our 2 plans is the best bet. Yeah?
it's what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's
All
gonna
right,
happen.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to use these bombs, not to put too fine a point on and kind of move everything along, to eliminate as much of these folks as possible.
All right.
So the 1 failure and 1 success that I got before, the 1 success is that 2 out of the 3 work. They do not destroy as many as I'd hoped, but that Eat at Joe's sign is totaled.
Okay. So, 2 out of the 3, the bombs got placed and set and exploded the way you wanted.
Yes.
And the third one, that is not what happened. Perhaps it exploded prematurely before it got to...
Yeah, I would say it probably exploded prematurely when the three of them were traveling underneath the group to come up from the other side. So it probably at the apex, one exploded. Everybody went, "What the heck is that?" Probably were buffeted up a little bit, and then the other two came in from the other side and exploded and wiped the rest out.
All right. And so now I'm going to roll for the drones to see how good they are at getting away from explosions. Because this is not
Because we could lose them, yeah.
what they're for.
Yeah.
Yes, we absolutely want to save the drones. That was my original plan.
Yeah, I mean, I figured Anafenza was coming home.
100% I did as well, friends.
Because robots are people.
Yes, robots are people.
All right. Your drone is badly damaged but makes it back.
Hooray.
Your drone
Will be mourned forever.
you don't know what happened to your drone, actually. Does not come back.
It declared a blood feud on me.
And your drone is fine.
Anafenza! I don't try to give it a pat on the head, but I do. But I just, kind of like do like a little emotion with the arm. Like I'm not gonna try. Like I'm not that stupid because I'm also holding a thing, and I'm like, yay! And can Anafenza go happily?
I think so.
Excellent.
Have you named your robot yet?
Oh, I'm so happy to still have you Kinsuke drop tables.
I'm calling it now. Nibot 2 is going to be the big villain of the next campaign.
Oh, perfect. It's a V'ger moment.
I am very sorry, but next time I'll make sure to give the proper installation to Nibot 2.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
So, there are some large explosions. And the submarines start moving, and a lot of the men are dead, and you're still fairly far away. I think you can see that there's a lot of activity because all you're seeing are lights, like through the water in the distance. A bunch of the lights have gone dark. One new source of light descends from Alpha Complex and then goes dark. You don't know if that's because they've turned out their lights or they died. You don't know what's going on. Just a source of light that descended and then disappeared. The submarines are doing some sort of frantic search because they're clearly being blamed for this. But most of the dudes are gone.
Okay.
So we push in.
Is there a way? Is there any way to attach the stuff to the side of this sector, out of the range or sight line of these people, or is it pretty much just like a flat plane and the sector is kind of here? Like it looks like a grid if you looked up at it.
It's not all greebled with a bunch of like things sticking down or like.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was thinking, but sure.
So stealth is an option?
Well, apparently it's all completely flat.
What do we want it to actually be? Like, what does the outside of Alpha Complex actually look like on the bottom?
Is it the Enterprise or the Death Star?
Because if we've got a big thing floating in water, let's imagine this, okay? You got a big thing floating in water. You're gonna have like airlocks. You're gonna have all sorts of other things down there. Is it gonna be like a weirdly bumpy surface like the Death Star is, where it's a bunch of like conning towers and other things like that?
I
Or
was picturing Borg cube, but then you told me it was smooth. So I'm saying yes.
I
to
like
that.
Borg Cube.
you like the Borg cube idea better?
I like the Borg Cube idea better,
I
yeah.
think you've been beeged.
I didn't say that. I said, is it greebled?
You did not. You said it's
Not greebled. Oh, piss.
Yeah.
Well,
so
it
it's
screwed
super
us.
Smooth.
I mean, for something that is made to transfer in water, we would want something properly aquadynamic.
So no stealth.
Okay.
So does something this big have a keel if it's floating in water to keep it from tipping over? Or is it that big it can't tip over?
Too big to fail. The motto.
Oh, good. We got the title for the episode.
Yeah.
But Kim's not here.
That's fair, yeah.
I saw this in a vid once, actually. We can work on a bit of stealth by simply walking in single file.
To hide our numbers.
Yes.
All right.
Let's call that Plan B.
So, go from the bottom and squish?
Yeah, at this point, I'm willing to just put the tactical planning in your court.
It seems combat are the only way to finish this, unless. Does somebody have something?
Well, I do have a RAM card. Particip whatever. Each time a player plays an action card, they add 1 to their node. Discard when someone rolls more failures than successes.
Oh.
Okay, that's a good start, and way better than what I had.
Is everybody committed to combat? Because I can't think with it pretty much being
Yeah,
like.
I think so.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
I have a card I want to play.
Marvelous.
So Dale let me write my own card. So I wrote a card called OU. Make up an NPC that is irrelevant to the action but amusing.
Fantastic.
Please play that.
Yep.
Yeah. Who here understands the dark language of whales? Because at this moment, a large whale is going to swim by. Who wants to try and get a whale's attention? I don't know where I'm going with this. I just think it would be fun to have a whale.
I mean, I could try piping my J-pop out through the suit's external.
Music soothes the savage beast.
Okay, great.
And what's the natural enemy of a whale?
J-pop?
Kraken.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I guess there is that whole thing in that museum. I saw it in a movie once.
I think Phil's lunch just came on by.
Oh, no, really?
So this isn't a cyborg whale then?
No, I think it's just a normal-ass whale who's
Okay.
just
Oh, maybe
like...
Phil only eats cyborg whales. I'm just kidding.
I just wanted to be like, you know what this needs is the chance of a blubber explosion. So I have
Okay.
introduced a large, elderly whale that has lived a good long life, but is kind of a jerk, and so other whales don't like it, so no one feel bad about this whale.
So is this like a gray whale or?
Yes, this is a
Okay.
gray whale. This is maybe a misanthropic whale.
If it's misanthropic,
All right.
would it be blue?
Oh. Well, blue whales are the largest whales, so that's even more exciting, isn't it?
And misanthropic. You know, I think we want something with teeth.
Like
Yeah,
monster.
I have never seen an angrier whale than a sperm whale.
Really?
Oh God, have you seen their eyes?
No.
They are upset 24/7.
All right, well, okay, it's a misanthropic sperm whale.
All right.
Great.
So that means we're in combat. You have 5 seconds to choose a card.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. Now, who's going on 10? Who's going on 9?
Oh, mine says action order first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Excellent.
I think I get that card.
Oh, do you?
I think
Good.
so.
I didn't want to use it.
Okay.
That's great. Yes. I'm going to hold my action.
All right.
No, yes.
All
You
right.
said you wanted to leave the tactics up to me.
Yes.
I'm going first and holding my action.
All right.
That means I can interrupt whatever numbskullery the other side does. Not that we ever do any numbskullery.
Holding your action often works in Paranoia, but in some systems you may have been trained that you can always interrupt anyone 100% successfully. It doesn't work 100% of the time here, but I want to say yes to what you're doing. I just thought it was courteous to tell you that it's not.
I'm excited about that.
Okay.
I am on board with this maybe not working and me yelling tally ho and I don't know, going into hell.
All right. So that was first. We're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I'm in at 5.
All right. Are you playing a card or is it just your action order?
Let's go with I'm actually going to use the card.
Okay, please read it then.
Something good happens and something bad happens. You may choose one of them. We've begun the we've entered into a situation where violence now needs to be applied.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, we mentioned that my opportunity is on the table. It's time to go push some people against the wall of Alpha Complex until they stop.
But we're in a combat with a whale.
No,
So you're going to push the whale?
Yeah, that was going to be my
Oh,
suggestion.
are we in combat with the whale?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's push the whale at him.
Sure.
Helpfully guide.
Let's hopefully guide an angry misanthropic sperm whale.
Sure. So here's the good news of me.
Okay.
I somehow move in to attack the whale, still holding my large piece of antenna.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the best way to attack a whale? Well, with my limited knowledge of the ocean,
No.
interior. It is to
gonna control this whale.
jam that antenna directly into the blowhole on the top of it and attempt to use it as a joystick to steer this whale in a direction that I want it to go.
Wow.
The card is
Yes.
something good happens and something bad happens. You choose one.
Yes.
What one was that?
Well,
was that the good or the bad thing?
I successfully managed to plug that joystick into the top of that whale.
Was that the good thing or the bad thing?
That was an Ian-style good thing.
That was
he
the
said
good thing.
So. So now he gets a Dale-style bad thing.
An Ian-style good thing is like Wagyu beef. Well marbled with bad.
It's been too aged.
I can't wait.
So, you're using this as a joystick to steer it toward the enemy. Is that correct?
just kind of, influence. Like, it's not going to be a one-to-one because people don't work that way, and whales are people too. But it will at least, cause it to feel something in its head that's kind of pushing it in a direction, and it's going to follow that to avoid discomfort.
Like a horse with a bridle is what
Exactly,
you're
yes.
thinking. Okay.
All right, and this is its breathing hole you've jammed it into.
Yes.
All right.
No.
So, this all worked because you said it did.
I sure did.
Yes. Yes to all of that. And when you were jamming that in, there was a faulty alpha complex bit of code that didn't work as intended, and your power gloves are now locked around this segment.
Okay.
And the whale is moving very quickly in the direction you told it to move to, and it's taking you along with it. I take these, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that was action order 5. All right. Anyone going on 4?
That was me. I was going to try to, spook the whale to get it to, swim over there. And so maybe, I don't know, provoke some sort of whale conflict with the army. But the whale's doing that anyhow. So I guess I am going to follow, and I'm going to be like, Anafenza, come! And she'll go,
She can also go back into docking on your suit if that's what you like.
But that sounds less fun for her.
As you wish.
Okay.
I suspect that these big lumbering construction suits do not swim as quickly as the whale does.
No, I don't think so at all. I think I'm going to quickly be like, wow, that whale is really moving.
Not all of them.
All right, so you were
Goodbye.
going on 4, on 3.
I would like to
Jump in?
Yes, I would like to jump in, and before the whale takes off with Ira, I would like to, essentially hook my piece of antenna over Ira's mech so that I am then riding along with Ira.
All right, just a sec.
Return of nearby.
Yes, you may attempt that. All right, so what kind of skill are you going to use to do that?
I believe
Sort of
that would
underwater gymnastics?
be.
Or
I was going to suggest violence athletics.
Sure.
All right. Violence 2, athletics 1, and computer dice. Yes, that is 2 successes, but one of those successes is computer.
All right.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
Lose a moxie.
And
Excellent.
what is the bad thing that happened that is stressing you out?
I looked down.
Oh.
Oh,
And
and
there
there's
was
nothing.
no crack in there.
Yeah. So the lack of the lacking of Phil upsets me
Okay.
and stresses me the hell out. Also, yawning void, and this place is just full of goddamn liquid nightmares.
It's also super fast right now.
Yeah, and it's all real quick.
For a second, I thought you said a yonic void.
Hot.
Wow.
Yeah. Woo!
So, you haven't gone yet.
That was 3, wasn't it? You
I
jumped
believe,
in
I
before
jumped in 3. Yep.
All right. Well, at the end of 3, I swim like crazy. So, you two are now moving very quickly, and this breaks the program controlling your 2 mechs.
Oh, no.
2, 1, 0.
I'm on 0.
Okay. What are you doing on 0?
Not using that card, let me tell you.
Okay.
On 0, obviously this has all happened in a split second before I've had a chance to react. All the tying together of everything is stopped, and I'm just like, you are already moving ahead to try to chase the whale, and I'm just like left, like my Blake's iBot is now kind of reconnected, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I just start moving after you, but I'm behind you now, and I'm losing ground as well.
So once they got swum off, your 2 mech suits stopped swimming and started sinking.
Oh,
Yeah, so I would have to start swimming mine again.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you figure? Some sort of mechanical operate check?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right.
Just to see how fast I could get that back together.
Yeah.
So that's 2 plus the computer die. Woof.
I like that.
I'm gonna burn the Moxie, and I'm gonna
gonna
try one
re-roll
more
that.
time.
Remember,
You have to wait till it's your turn.
yeah.
remember, Leslie, that you need to get
Well,
are owed 1
great.
extra dice to your node.
He didn't play an action card.
Oh, never mind then.
Oh.
Yeah. I rolled 1 success and 1 failure.
Okay.
Okay. I think I managed to get it started. In the process of getting it started and moving forward, I probably gun it a little fast and come up towards Alpha Complex.
All right.
I don't know how low down we are, but I am definitely carrying this thing, and now I'm going up a lot faster than I expected.
You'll want to be within easy sight with your little headlamp because that's how you're navigating.
Yeah,
So I think you're probably pretty close.
right.
I think you bang your mech suit around a little.
It sounds good, yeah.
What level's your mech suit?
It is large level 4.
Thank you. All right. So let's do another round.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
Is that operation is -1?
If you use this as your action order,
Oh, I see.
it's operate -1.
Okay,
That's whatever your operate skill is.
thank you.
Oh.
-1 is your action order if you're using that to determine your action order.
Cool. All right. Sorry, I should have asked earlier.
Rad.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All the cards have double as an action order determiner.
Right. And if you're using a piece of equipment, you have to use it as your card for the round. Speaking of which, you have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going on 10? Who's going on 9? Who's going on 8? Who's going on 7? Who's going on 6, 5, 4?
I'm 5.
Okay.
Hi. So I'm just gonna keep swimming and trying to chase them.
Okay, so you want to start your suit up.
Yes. So, hey, 3. I neither succeed nor fail.
All right.
So I
Neither succeed nor fail.
am floating there in the water.
Cool.
Cool.
And that was on 5?
That was on 5.
4?
Oh,
I'm on 4. After you.
oh no, please go ahead.
Okay, so on 4, I am.
Are you playing the card?
I'm not playing the card.
Okay.
Just playing on 4. I am trying to. So bang! I hit the thing. Obviously, last round. I'm trying to recover, and catch up at this point. So let's see how fast I can operate my mech.
I'm not tracking whatever your RAM card is for going away. So if you notice the conditions, just get rid of it. Because I don't know when you discard that RAM
Oh
card.
yeah, no, it's
Hey.
That's pretty good. 2 successes, 1 failure.
All right. So what happens?
So I do manage to get going again.
Okay.
And actually at speed. I've gotten comfortable back. I'm kind of like going. I'm moving quite fast because I know how to operate this thing. So I can actually. I'm comfortable at the speed. That bang on the bottom of Alpha Complex has definitely alerted the people on the other side of the floor, and they are probably dropping lights or dropping something out, and I don't know what that something is yet. Does anyone want to help me with that?
I can.
Does anyone else at the table want to help me with that?
Probably the only like outside thing that they have, because this is one of the parts that are clean. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Scrub bot.
Oh.
to go and scout. Yeah.
To see what's hit the thing so it can clear it away.
Yep.
Okay, so scrub bot, obviously with like close, like with cameras and whatnot to actually see stuff. Okay,
Yes.
cool. So, and I'm motoring away as fast as I can while this thing is coming out to see what's actually hit the thing.
So, I love that. How much do you know about the tradition of scrub bots in Paranoia reaching back through all the editions of the game? Because there's a lot of stuff about scrub bots.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So, that was what, 4?
That was... Yes? Yes.
Okay.
I really liked that you put a scrub bot in. I'm so happy. Have a round card. Scrub bots are awesome.
This is what karma feels like, Beej.
Woo!
Also on 4, I
Yes.
assume we are currently moving away from alpha, from the complex side.
You are under Alpha Complex, zipping toward. So it's going to try to surface. I think it's having
Okay.
breathing problems, and you were under Alpha Complex. The nearest edge of Alpha Complex to go up to the surface is where all those lights are.
Okay.
So when you were steering it toward the lights, it makes total sense that that's where it wants to go and is enthusiastic.
But we're still going. We're still within the area of ZBY, correct?
I think you're just sort of entering ZBY.
Oh, perfect. Then no issues yet.
Okay, but it's your go.
Oh, well, in that case, if we're nearing ZBY, what I'd like to do is prepare the to start maneuvering the whale.
Okay, so please give me some sort of roll for steering a whale.
Absolutely, I'd like to use Violence Ocean.
That sounds good. Let's go with Violence Ocean.
I really wanted to say those words.
Oh, man.
Oh, that is 2 successes and a failure, which sounds good to me.
Okay.
So at this point, as we're I can see in my hut, because we're still together and we both independently operate our mechs.
Yep.
That we're approaching the waypoint, and so rather than attempt to try and make the whale slow down, which I don't know how to do yet, I do remember more things from that vid, and so I jam the stick to the left, starting a roll on the whale to bring it underneath, and then pull back to send the whale plunging downward.
All right. So is the whale upside down at this point?
The whale should now be pointing directly down.
So I think maybe you can slide your locked mitts off the...
I'd rather not,
Okay.
just at the moment.
As you wish. All right. So that was on 4?
Yes.
So the whale is now going down away from Alpha Complex?
Correct. But
Okay.
with the waypoint generally above us.
3, 2, 1.
1.
Okay.
I hold on for dear life.
Uh-huh. How good are you at that?
I'm amazing, I believe. Yes.
Are we setting a precedent where we don't need to roll? We can just dictate that we're good at things? Because I'd accept that.
No,
Okay.
most certainly not.
As you wish.
It's been 8 sessions, Dale. All right, so I will roll Violence Athletics again in order to hold on for... would it be Violence or Mechanics?
I feel like mechanics is more like, can I use this thing? And this is more just like,
But
ah!
mechanics feels like finesse.
Yeah, I think violence is whenever you're doing a thing with adrenaline.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well, I was thinking Mechanics because it's a mech, but meh, Violence is good. Okay, great, let's do it. Yay!
Wow.
Boo! I slip off.
Okay.
Yep. It, like when you like take the downward, it's just like up, 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 up. Best of luck. And I'm floating there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Has everyone gone?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, on 0, there's a lot of there's a great big sperm whale. The submarine sonar, I'm not even rolling, I'm saying they can pick up a sperm whale on their sonar, is trying to figure out what's going on. All right, let's do another round.
Oh my god.
Do you need a break?
No.
Okay.
No. I might need a new pair of pants, but no, I'm fine.
No, you've already used your bombs. You
yeah.
can't poop again.
Whoo!
No, I don't want to use that one.
All right, so you got 5 seconds to choose a card. Remember that if you play an action card, it's +1 to your next node.
Right.
While you have this ram card in play. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5?
That's me.
Okay.
I'm still, like, not moving towards the action, and I would like to try and get going.
I would like you to get there.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do because I have, like, literal 0 skill.
May I make a suggestion?
Yeah, sure.
You can teleport.
Yeah, but if to teleport me and my mech would definitely be 2 points of moxie.
I think we have all of our Moxie reset because there's the new bodies, yes?
Yes.
That's true, but I don't know. I don't necessarily want to teleport right to the edge of the action.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
So, right.
Totally. Yep.
I'm going to try again to start my mech, and I don't want to be moving fast. I just want to be moving generally towards where the lights are.
No.
And can I send Anafenza out to, like, go a little bit ahead of me and, like, maybe come back and say, actually, don't.
And I completely understand. I didn't want to move towards the action this fast either.
Yeah. Stressful success.
Hooray!
So I get my suit working again, and I paddle along. I guess I'm just kicking because I'm still holding this thing, and Anafenza goes, "Brrr," and then takes off, and I'm just like, I'm in the ocean! Ah!
You also look down. Great. Yep. Great. That's two of you now.
I say as I go towards something I do not wish to go towards.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Yeah,
It's quiet from the outside, just like a...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Why don't we take this moment to scream?
Yeah.
I turn off my comm.
What action order is that?
That was 5.
All right. Was anyone else on 5?
No.
4. I'm on 4.
Ooh.
All right. So there are several submarines that are robots full of people. There's LUU/9145, there's MW-334, and there's QQ-33333.
We don't need to humanize them.
And these 3 robots know all about this whale and stuff coming, and so they're coming in, and they're going to take some action once they get close enough. Now, these submarines have Dr. Octopus-style arms that come out, but they are not going to be using those. You're not at risk from them. They're just going to fire torpedoes.
At the whale?
Yes.
Oh, good.
It's a very old whale. It's misanthropic. It has lived a long and happy life.
Yes. The other whales will be happy not to see it at Whale Thanksgiving.
I'll tell you what, only 2 of the submarines will fire
Oh, it's
torpedoes
fine.
at the whale.
No, it's fine, Dale.
You know, I was saving this for Action Zero, but something goes very wrong.
For you or the whale?
I would assume for, well, I mean,
Both of you.
I mean, the GM gets to determine how.
So what's the card called?
A critical failure.
All right, so that's going to go wrong for the PCs,
Oh.
but you're going to be safe. So, because you're not near there. Now, I think what happens is that MW-334, which is a robot you've encountered before,
Really?
yes, sees you guys. And last time you encountered this robot, one of you did a bunch of stuff with a bunch of successes and a fail. And when I asked what the fail said, you said, oh, this robot doesn't like me.
Oh, man.
And I see
I did
Jacob
that.
remembers that it was him.
I did that. That was in session 1, I think.
It was! Well done!
This was the
this was Nipbot.
yeah.
This is Nipbot.
Yep, this was the first Nibot.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It can meet.
and-
It can meet its replacement.
Kingdom of Nibbles versus the oligarchy of Nibbots.
Yes. So, the submarine robots are about to fire their torpedoes at this misanthropic old whale that has lived a long and happy life. And Nibbot says, wait a minute. and you don't know what kind of software it's using because you're not currently broadcasting on alpha complex things. But whatever it has, presumably for reading underplex type tech, you are recognized. And they decide to fire on you. I'm going to roll that, but I know lots of people have lots of cards, and I don't know what they are, so I'm giving you an opportunity to play them here.
Damn, didn't do that.
How big is this submarine?
I don't know, it's got people in it.
As-
Big.
Can I make a suggestion? As a reaction, can she teleport?
I don't remember what her card says, but that's if she has a reaction type card that either, like if that's on her teleport card or she has a reaction card that lets her use that skill, then the answer is yes.
Because I have an idea, but I want to know whether or not you can do it or not.
I do have a reaction card that lets me use a skill, but it's not a skill that says go inside a submarine.
I don't want you to go inside the submarine.
Oh,
No.
interesting.
No. What if you teleport, you see the submarine, you see it turn, and you're like, I need to do something about that, and you teleport yourself and your mech and your antenna next to the submarine and jam your antenna into where you think the torpedo tube is.
That would probably blow up my antenna.
We
Sure.
only need 3 out of 4
We need 3 out of
pieces.
4.
One is jammed inside a
Currently
whale's
stuck in a whale.
We
cloaca.
only need 3 out of 4. Blowhole, blowhole,
Yeah.
blowhole.
It's not a three-way tube. It's a two.
As a suggestion. Or you can smack the submarine with the thing as a battering ram if you want. But I'm
That's
just putting that as a
true.
suggestion.
Yes, I could do that.
Is anyone else reacting?
I'm trying to think.
I'm just going to start rolling dice if nobody's reacting.
Oh God!
I have picked up my
All right.
die.
Okay, I'm gonna play this card.
Okay, play it.
Helpful assistant. Draw a card, and then give a card to the player on your right, who does likewise. This continues until you receive a card. This is just to
Okay.
give us more cards.
Okay.
How much faith do we have in us?
I have infinite faith in us.
Infinite faith in us?
Infinite faith.
So do I.
Can I
Yeah?
have an
Yeah, I
action
do.
card then? I
Yeah?
guess?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you're giving.
An action card to Jacob.
Does it say it has to be an action card that you give to
It
him?
says, no, it says just give a card.
Yeah, give him a card.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's see.
Do you know what we do for a living?
Shoot trouble.
We put each other into trouble, and
That's
then we
true.
get it out of it.
Okay.
What do I want to give you? All of these cards are not
So
great.
you're all about to be giving a card to the person on your right. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
All right,
everybody
here you
is?
go. Have a really fun card.
And does
Okay.
he draw a card?
No, I think it says draw a card, then give a card to the player on your right, who does likewise. You do.
Oh,
You draw a card,
So you draw a card.
and then you give a player to Beige.
So what are you drawing from?
Oh, draw from a deck? Oh,
Yeah.
from a deck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell Dale. I panicked.
No, you didn't. You made the right decision.
All right, and then you give a card to Beach.
Okay.
I think it can be the one you just picked up if you want it to be, but you'd have to look at it.
Ooh.
And then
Nope.
you're going to draw a card
Yep.
and give a card to Ian.
From Tilldale.
Okay.
Absolutely, I am.
Here. That's the card I'll give to you then.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
Give me a second.
Okay.
And you're
Excuse
about
me.
to draw a card and give a card to Kathleen.
Because there's no reason not to tell Dale.
It's the best deck.
It's not all
I'm going
good.
to pass this to Ian.
No, but it's powerful.
I am ready to react, in fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I am also ready to react, but
Cool.
reactions happen instantaneously, so how do we determine which order?
whoever said it first, which was him.
Cool.
Okay.
Stress is helpful. Tell Dale. Draw a card from any deck, then set that deck aside. The player on your left either draws a card or loses a point of moxie to set aside a deck. This continues clockwise until no decks
Oh.
remain.
So this is just a big card drawing
Yeah,
thing we're
that's
in.
all I'm
Yes.
doing right now.
All right.
We're trying to solve our problems.
Tell Dale.
All right. And setting aside the Tell Dale
No, no,
deck.
I'm taking a deck.
Yes.
I'm taking a card. Yes.
And then I set aside the deck.
yes, you have to.
Yes.
Okay. On my left.
So
It's every deck?
Yep.
not Tell Dale because it's been set
Yeah,
aside.
until there are no decks, until no decks remain. So you either draw a card or you have to burn a point of moxie to get a deck off the table.
The decks that I brought tonight are Secret Society, Action, Bonus Duty, Ram, bot modules, mutant powers, equipment, virus societies, bestiary.
Bot module?
Yeah. You want a bot module?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Of course I do.
All right, so I
Right.
guess this was just floating in the ocean. I don't know what it is.
It's a toaster.
Okay, so you have a toaster. All right. What do you want?
Mutant power.
Okay. Ian?
And I have to think.
Someone's happy.
Bestiary?
Sure, have a bestiary card. And you can let me know what you're encountering. What would you like? Secret
Pass.
Society? Sorry?
Pass me a RAM card. Thank you. Are we still have a RAM running?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Secret Society, please. This would put me up to 5. Yeah. Oh, hey, cool.
Oh, it comes around to me
Action,
again.
bonus duty, equipment, virus.
Equipment, please. That could also have been floating in the ocean.
Yeah, there's all that garbage, remember? Ian?
Virus me.
You
Have
can
a
also
virus.
spend Moxie to not do the...
All right. Action and bonus duty.
You want that action?
Yeah.
I'll take a bonus duty.
This is
Have a bonus duty,
this
thank you.
is the best virus
no.
card I could have ever gotten
Hooray!
because I can ignore it.
And action, if you please. Thank you kindly.
All right, you guys have no decks left.
Please say hello to Blakenda, the tastemaker. Apply flavor coating to the security tongue pads throughout Alpha Complex.
Aw.
That is my new job. There's the card I just played. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. So, are we ready to act?
Sure.
Okay, so you
He-
you wanted to do an action
Can-
too, right?
You
I
did
reacted.
announce it first, so if you want to do your reaction now, you can, because you said it before Ian did.
No,
No,
please go first.
I
I'd rather you go first.
all right. Can I play a bestiary card?
Now that you have it, you must play it.
Great. Zombie giant toothfish appears.
Okay, so.
May I suggest where it appears?
Sure.
It appears between myself and Alpha Complex.
Okay.
Like above you?
Yes.
Oh.
So it has been swimming around. It's obviously full of some sort of nanotech. It's somebody's failed R&D experiment. And so what was it, a zombie giant toothfish?
Yes.
Joins the fray. It has action order 1, I see, so it's not acting yet.
No.
But it's there. That doesn't count as a reaction,
No.
but, you know, there's a zombie giant toothfish.
But in my small thoughts of the ocean, I would think that this whale's probably quite hungry.
This whale is currently panicking because it can't breathe. But yes.
So if I were to yank again on that joystick to bring it back up facing Alpha Complex, it would probably be pretty interested in accelerating up and trying to grab that toothfish.
Do you have a reaction that will allow you to yank on the segment?
Ooh.
Because it's not your go, like you would have to react to
Yeah,
that.
I'd have to react to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's gone wrong.
That's a great card.
Which is actually...
Everything's gone wrong.
Did you just play Everything's Gone Wrong?
Yeah, well, because
What's it say?
it says that everything's gone wrong. GM, pull out the thumb screws.
I could do that.
Let's double down.
Yes!
Colossal snafu. Everything has gone wrong.
Because
GM, pull out the thumb screws.
Because I certainly didn't expect that zombie toothfish to be there when I pulled the joystick back on the.
Neither
whale?
did I.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
As a zombie toothfish appears gormlessly into shot, torpedoes launch.
So, to confirm,
Yes.
when I asked if anyone wanted to react to 3 submarines firing torpedoes at Jordenda, two of you reacted by playing Colossal Snafu, everything has gone wrong.
Oh,
Correct.
yeah.
Okay.
I have another reaction card.
Yeah,
So do
go-
I.
But please, after no. I would like you to describe your stuff and how everything has gone wrong. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I'd like to play this action card now if I could.
You may.
Excellent. Opposite day.
We did last time say that when you play that, it really does the opposite of what's going on,
We'll
isn't
read the
it?
card.
If I may, it says it's not that everything goes wrong with the action, more that the exact opposite of what the target, Dale, wanted to happen happens instead. GM get creative. It says target. It doesn't say what the limit of the target is.
Goodness.
This isn't a reaction card.
Isn't it?
Oh.
It doesn't have the thing on it. Oh, damn it.
Well, let's do it.
All right, let's see what the
But I
snafu looks
liked
like.
that.
I did too.
Do you have any sort of reaction that would let you do that? Should we?
Oh, actually, yes, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
Critical success. It works. So not just great things happen, double great things happen
Because it's opposite day.
because it's opposite day.
So meanwhile, so torpedoes are firing, a zombie troutfish is appearing, and
Giant.
a giant zombie troutfish is appearing.
Yeah.
You are aware of your own mortality. I'm screaming inside my suit because no one can hear me, and you need a little time. You're stuck in a whale's blowhole.
I think I might be able to fix some of this. Some of this, not all of this, but some
Not
of it.
Wait a
right
second.
now. Wait,
Okay.
let this resolve.
Yeah, let's just do order of operations before you decide to do whatever thing you should do. So, order of operations, yes. Order of operations was everything goes wrong, opposite day, no, you can't play opposite day, critical success. So that means double things were going to go wrong, and now double things go right.
Okay.
Do you still want to play your thing? Because when you said fix, I don't know what that means to Ian.
I know how we can find out.
So here's my question back to you.
Yes, sir.
Do we trust Dale to make things right in the way you want to make things right?
He has to
I
make
trust
them.
Dale to make things interesting.
More
I do trust Dale to do that.
in this case, I don't care.
Then
Because I just want to see him squirm.
Dale, take it away.
All right. So last time you played the critical success card,
Yes, indeed.
you told me that you wanted something interesting to happen.
I did.
And you wanted nobody to die. And so I introduced you to Phil McCracken, the cyborg,
That is
and I taught you about the outside of Alpha Complex
indeed.
and the Underplex, and I got you all to safety, and you said, this doesn't feel like a critical success. So, you've now played critical... You did. We have it on tape.
I apologize. Allow me to honestly, I'm not trying to get out of whatever the hell's going to happen here, but allow me to apologize. That was really jerky of me.
We were just getting to know each other.
Wait, was the first session?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
I guess it would have been the third
Second
session.
or third.
Oh,
But,
third.
you know,
Yeah.
I've only
no,
known you a
that
couple
was,
months.
That was third session, Jacob. He was an asshole.
I'm excited that whatever Dale's been plotting since then is finally going to come to fruition.
Now I'm sweating.
Well, you said you
always a
wanted
good
to see one of
payoff.
us squirm.
I did. No, I said I would see you squirm.
Well, I'm
That's
one of
just
us.
But it's
by
opposite
default
day.
gonna happen.
So, let's see.
Yeah.
Amazing things that even Jacob thinks feel like a critical success. So there are 3 torpedoes. I think one of the torpedoes takes out the zombie giant toothfish, removing the problems. I think one of the torpedoes blows up the aging misanthropic sperm whale
That's fine.
that you are clinging to.
Eh,
But
riding on.
yes, unwillingly. But you played a colossal snafu that has been opposited.
Yes.
So, I think that if you like, you have time, and you don't have to roll for it. You can just quick eject and spring backward and be completely safe from the explosion. And you're in a Brenda body. Now, you saw Brenda bodies being constructed back in episode 2 of the Shooters series, and you saw that they had all sorts of, they had gills, they had all sorts of extra layers, so they're insulated from cold water, and they had a weird thing about their eyes, so you actually have an extra membrane that will allow you to keep your eyes open in polluted salt water without them becoming irritated.
Cool. I hate it.
So, do you want to eject? Or do you want to stay in the explosion? I'll come back to you.
Okay.
So, so that was 2 of the torpedoes. So the third torpedo is going to explode before it reaches any destination, and it's going to illuminate what's happening. You see the names on the side of the submarines, and you recognize that robot you irritated and declared, this robot does
Doesn't
not
like me.
and so you know that that's going on. You have this information. Also, behind that, you see what was the original source of lights. You didn't have this information before, but this is a critical success. So you see this. You know how I said there were humans in armor and they were human-sized and you guys are way bigger than them?
Yeah.
So the size difference between you and the gymongous mech that Liam B is driving is comparable. But we're still in a critical success here. So this is information that I'm just giving you. He was already there. You saw him descend before. You just hadn't identified him. But a critical success means I'm just going to give you lots of information. And finally, I think the critical success is going to activate the extreme measures mode of your mech suits. And if you like, you can activate OPC.
What's OPC?
Who are you asking?
Should I know what OPC is because I've read this manual before?
There was a section in there. It's like, don't use this. It's resource intensive, and we don't want to have to pay to refill all the things afterward.
There wasn't much of a there wasn't much description.
Sealed
Cool.
packet.
Oh, Super Saiyan mode.
Okay, so you guys don't know what any of that means.
Nope.
No.
So,
Okay.
that was on 4. You look like you're about to play a card.
You undid all my plans from the previous turn.
The people played cards!
Why? Why?
I'm about to explode, Kathleen.
You could eject.
No, I'm about to explode in my mech.
Oh.
And there is a...
Or eject.
Well, no, there is the explosion is going to occur. I'm
Okay.
going to allow that to happen.
Okay.
And there is a computer error in my favor.
That's not my handwriting on that card.
No.
That's somebody else's handwriting on that card.
It's my handwriting.
Friend computer is sometimes merciful. Someone else will pay for this.
Oh,
Well,
I have people who
you
can
see,
do it.
I have wandered back into some of the area of Alpha Complex, and Friend Computer, you know, it hasn't gone through all of its cron jobs yet because we haven't been gone that long, and it recognizes the pattern of my systems. But it also recognizes that I am in an extreme combat situation, and as a green officer at this stage, I must be put back into combat as fast as possible. So Friend Computer, instead of putting my consciousness into a clone, beams me directly into the nearest green system, which I believe is one of those submarine bots.
Bots are people. I learned that today. Bots are very specific people in this case.
All right. So it is moving your consciousness into this bot.
Correct. Replacing its already existing consciousness.
the consciousness would be hardwired in there, but you can give it orders. So I think you would be. You are superseding it.
Oh, okay,
You are in control. You are telling it what to do, and
Oh,
it
good.
is saying yes.
And I've got a friend with
Reggie."
me there. Great. That's just fine as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to say yes.
Yes.
So you are it now. Is this Nibbot? Because I have news about Nibbot. You remember the days of the week aren't named for the Norse gods
No,
in Alpha Complex. They're numbered. I think that 2 day would be confusing though. So it's probably called Tuesday, but everything else is like 1 day and 3 day. And I was noticing that one of you talked about a specific thing that happened on Tuesday, especially with regards to Nibbot, which we can review in a moment. Is this Nibbot that you're in, or is it one of the other 2 robots?
You know, I'm going to say it is Nibbot because I had a good interaction with Nibbot in the past.
All right. Yeah, I think Nibbot does like you.
Thank God it's
Only
Tuesday.
you? Well, at least we know he likes you. Okay. Cool.
We also know that you have ordered Nibbot to always obey Kennedy on Tuesday.
I think I did say that,
I
yes.
think actually Kennedy said that, but you agreed to it. So you're riding around with Nibbot, and you can see this instruction is still in there. That's why I'm giving you this information now, because you're looking at all of this. So the whale explodes and is no longer a threat. And that was on 3? No, that was a reaction. We're still on 4.
Yep.
Yep.
3, 2.
I'm on 2.
Okay, me too. Go ahead.
Because I haven't gone yet, am I correct?
Yeah.
A lot has happened.
Yep.
You guys
You
have
have
to
not
track
gone
this.
yet.
I am not
Yeah,
tracking
I've been
this.
trying my best, but I kept reshuffling my cards. I'm like, no, I swear I picked this. I'm actually using this opportunity to play the card.
Okay.
I'm thinking. Draw 3 action cards.
Oh, but we set aside the action deck.
I think.
I guess the card might override that. Maybe this brings the action deck back into play. Sure, have 3 action cards.
All right, I draw 3 action cards. I will get to choose one of them. I will pass another one to a player of my choice, and then I place the 3rd one on the bottom of the deck.
Okay. So this is on 2.
Yeah. And I, because I'm doing that, because I'm thinking, I am basically just watching this all happen, being like, I don't know what I'm going to do next.
Okay.
'Kay.
That seems fair. I'm also going on 2 as Liam B. So, are we content with the critical success being over, or are we still in critical success mode here?
I walked into a cake shop with, like, my uncle, and I was like, hey, I want a piece of cake. And he said, do you want cake? I was like, yeah, I want some cake. And then he bought me all the cake, but made me eat all the cake. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Dale.
As you wish.
Thank you.
I'm just here to serve you, Jacob.
I'm forever changed.
All right. In that case,
I'm taking that.
Liam B is going to attack you with his giant suit.
As well he should. I deserve this.
I'm passing you that.
All right.
I am returning this to the bottom of the deck.
Okay. Thank you. Let me know if you're like going to be reacting to this.
Understood. That was a lot of dice.
All right. So I have fired I've used torpedo to use against the great big things. This is a smaller thing than a torpedo. It's like a mini torpedo. It's a cute little thing.
Okay.
And it's going to hit you and hurt you unless you react.
Does the toaster help me? No, it doesn't. No, I'm just gonna take that damage. Yeah.
All right. So in spite of the number of dice I was rolling, you only take 2 points of damage.
Fantastic. And that would be to the mech, correct?
Yes, that would be to the mech.
Marvelous.
Now,
Yes.
those mechs are not. May I see the mech card?
Absolutely.
Because these are not combat mechs. All right. So you're going to be fine. Your mech is totaled.
The mech is totaled.
The mech is totaled.
I can eject.
Yes.
Excellent.
The
lasers work underwater.
but if you eject, then we've lost two of the 3 sections that we need.
That's true.
I mean, it's still there. It's going to sink.
Into the abyss.
Yeah.
Yes.
Into the nothing.
But, I mean, you don't have to eject,
You can always try again.
but you can eject.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either I eject or I sink with it.
Yeah,
Right.
I think you
I
have
mean,
to eject.
those are my options, right?
That's true. All right, well. We'll figure it out.
Or
Okay, you got to do something.
Yeah.
lose an arm of your mech.
Yes.
You want to do that?
Play on a target just as you or another PC is about to roll to attack them. If the roll is successful, then the wound causes the target to lose a limb. So if I played this card as a reaction, could I
So
lose
when
a
you or another PC attack somebody,
when you or another...
is that not what you just said?
Yes.
Play on a target just as you or another... Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
Damn it.
Reading
Yep.
the card.
Yep. Nope. I can't do anything. Can anybody else do anything?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Yeah, I got nothing. Not even my Telltale card is fun, but doesn't do anything here.
Oh, do you want a different card instead of that Telltale card if it's not doing anything? I could give you a different card. Do you want to swap?
Why not? Okay,
For a,
Jacob.
for a different Telltale card?
Yep. Let's do it. Why not?
That was what you should have made sure. He hands you back like a virus card.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, nerds.
Um,
Okay, so pleasant memories. Play immediately. Anytime a RAM card gets discarded without being immediately replaced, everyone feels sad and loses a point of moxie. Draw 3 RAM cards now.
Oh,
Discard this card if any PC loses it. Capital L, capital I.
have 3 ramp cards.
Thank you very kindly.
Wow.
Yes.
we still have the one in play.
We still have the
That's
one in
true.
play.
All right.
Ooh, okay, actually, didn't know if I want to do this or not, but we'll do this.
Okay.
These are all stolen Alpha Complex mechs, correct? They all came from Beta Complex, essentially.
Sure.
Okay.
I believe that's what you established.
Yes, exactly. So they might not all be identical, but they are all coming from the same place. So,
The 2 remaining ones.
because you've lost yours?
Yep,
Yes.
it's just me and you.
Yeah. So, I'm going to play Surprise Bot as a reaction. And that scrub bot that came out, it wasn't just the one scrub bot. It was actually several scrub bots from different areas. And it sees a piece of damaged Alpha Complex, Beta Complex equipment, and goes to collect it, to pull it back into Alpha Complex, to try to collect the garbage. His.
All right. So read the card to me, please.
Describe a bot or AI who's useful to the action or detrimental to the action, your choice. So this will be useful to the action. It'll save the mech. We won't have access to it unless we can intercept it before it gets back inside. GM has veto over your description.
All right. So you haven't ejected yet, is that correct?
Not yet, no.
All right. So the scrub bot is coming here to save this mech.
To reclaim the mech.
To reclaim, and you said like a swarm of scrub bots?
Well, several of them come out.
All right.
Yeah.
So the thing that is most notable about scrub bots is their extreme hatred of human beings. So this swarm of scrub bots comes and rescues your mech and notices that there's a human in there. Now, I feel like we have a few options. They could try to scrub the human infection out of the interior of this lovely mechanical thing. They could try to do that and you eject. Maybe they just eject you. I don't know if these mechs have an outside eject button. They could try to scrub their way through to get to the human. But you've established that their priority is saving this wonderful piece of machinery.
They're trying to reclaim it out of the ocean because it's something specifically belonging to. That's why they don't touch any of the other garbage, because the other garbage doesn't belong to Beta Complex. This does. They're trying to reclaim it.
Okay. So these scrub bots hate you and want you to die.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to eject?
I mean,
I think
it's safer in here for now
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
than it is to eject myself into the ocean whilst it's like a bunch of piranhas eating the boat around me, I either eject into the piranhas or I stay in the boat and hope something good happens.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
think
kind of
you're right.
how I work this out.
So, has everyone gone this turn?
Oh, I'd like to start screaming. Okay, excellent.
But I've played that.
As a free action.
Yeah.
There's dice modifiers it gives too, but I think that's not counting in this case. But
All right. Yes?
So if Ian's supposition that we've sort of like passed back within beta complex Wi-Fi, do I know that's Liam B inside that mech?
Sure. Are you also then within the beta complex Wi-Fi?
Well, maybe not because I was so far behind them. But is there a way for me to find out that's Liam B in there?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, excellent. I will make use of that information when I have access to it.
All right. So if you want to be within alpha or beta complex Wi-Fi, you are.
Fantastic.
And then you know it. Time for a new round. Are we good?
Yes.
sounds good.
All right.
Excuse me.
5,
Action. Oh, we're still counting down.
3,
All right, I've got to react.
2, 1,
Trust that.
10.
Action order the first.
Okay, go ahead.
Big mech, not on our team.
Right.
Nibbot, time to launch torpedoes.
Okay. So,
Do you want to supply direction or a target?
The unknown mech.
Oh, the mech that you don't know what it is.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, cool. All right. Because Nibbot could just be like, "You bet, Macross that shit."
all
In the
right.
Circus.
So, that was a good roll, and the torpedo goes up and nails Liam B, but it doesn't do enough damage to get through his defense.
Okay.
But
Okay, keep talking.
there was also a failure, so I think Nibbot has sprung a leak.
Oh, that's going to be unfortunate for the people inside.
It is.
So there was just an explosion on Liam B.
Yes.
I would like to play Crippling Explosion as a reaction.
What does that do?
Something explodes, which makes something else explode.
Uh-oh.
And then it's just a whole big thing. I'm very sorry. Everyone is maimed.
Whoa, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, my conning tower.
So, unless somebody's reacting to that, I think it's just a whole big thing, and there is just explosion and explosion and explosion and explosion.
Because if he's in a military mech, he came prepped to fight, and he didn't expect to be shot with a torpedo from his own side.
Right.
Right. So he would be carrying a fair amount of ordnance, I would assume.
Everything's armed.
And so therefore, all of that ordnance he's carrying, because Liam B doesn't like to do things like weakly, right? He wants to like go in whole hog. All of that is starting to go off, and it's all starting to go off everywhere, and we are all suffering the effects.
Right. Now, some of you are fairly far away, so why are there such far-reaching explosions that Kennedenda just got maimed?
Because one of those scrub bots got knocked off Jordenda and smacked right into my mech.
And exploded.
Yes, it exploded.
All right, because this is just a long series of explosions.
Yeah, and I got hit by an exploding scrub bot.
All right.
Can
Works for me,
Alexandra
too.
be okay? Can she like be? Oh,
I think she's maimed.
oh
Because everybody's maimed.
Everyone is maimed.
no! Oh no!
Everyone is me.
So,
There you go.
wow, good job. Liam B is not happy because he was thinking, with my defenses, this is never going to happen. But you get a card that says he's maimed, so he's maimed.
He's maimed. Excellent.
So maimed, I believe, gives you a modifier on your nodes. So this will interact with the modifier to your nodes you're also getting from Ian's RAM card. He will let you know when that RAM card goes away.
The minute anyone of you rolls a bad roll, we're good. We're out.
All right. So that was, what, a 4?
Yes.
All right. I'm going on 3. Anyone else going on 3? All right. So these maimed scrub bots haul the mech suit into the bottom of Alpha Complex, where they came from.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ian went first.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I played a card that was a reaction. Weakness is 4.
Okay,
So we're actually at 10.
Yes, okay.
9, 8.
Hey, that's me.
Okay.
I get to go.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
was so
Yeah.
confused. I was like, how did I end up skipping my turn? I guess I was maimed. So my new mutant power that I drew
Uh-huh.
is a Dale special.
Uh-oh.
It says, from the waist down, you have a cetacean tail. I'm a mermaid. I'm a merbrenda.
I mean, you were kind of to start with, but
Yeah,
even more
I'm even
now.
more now. So, like, I feel like this gives me some advantages in underwater maneuvering.
Mercandagenda.
And I think you're in this exploded mech.
Yeah.
So I think if you eject from the mech, you can get to wherever you want because you're fast as a mermaid.
Yeah, I'm super fast. I'm going to. It's action order. So yeah, I'm gonna eject from my mech, which is gonna. I mean, like everything has gone pear-shaped. We don't have enough. Like,
Right.
you know, like it's fine. So one of the equipment that was floating by was a low shabber axe. It's a really big axe.
That is a very big axe.
I would like, and that when I took from the card, so I would just say it was like sort of like got stuck on my mech, I guess, and just sort of
Okay.
like as it floated by.
Okay.
I would like to grab that,
Yes.
teleport, and put that axe inside Liam's head.
Okay. So you're teleporting you
And the axe.
and the axe, and you want to be able to act after you get there.
Yes.
How many points of Moxie are you spending to make this attempt?
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty mad at Liam. So I feel like as many as I haven't actually spent any Moxie yet because I thought I had to re-roll and I didn't. So I've got 7 points. So I'm willing to spend 6 to make sure that this really goes right.
Then that just really goes right. So you can attack him. You're going to roll violence and melee, and you're going to roll the computer die, and you're going to add the axe's level.
Cool. All right. So that's.
And one more there.
I'm
Oh.
not playing an action card.
Oh, that's not an action card.
No.
You're right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. My melee is actually +4.
Nice.
My violence is 1 because I paid to upgrade it. The axe gives me 3, and then but I'm maimed, so that's -3, right?
Okay.
Cool. That's all still positive though.
Please read me all of your numbers. No, when they are rolled, please
Okay.
read me every single one of your numbers.
Maybe I should have said 5 so I could re-roll. Oh, I don't care if I lose it after this. I'm going to be re-rolling that. So
So you're about to lose it.
I'm about to lose it, but hopefully losing it, embedding it in Liam's head.
Okay.
Hey! 2 successes and a failure.
Please read me all the numbers.
3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 1.
Oh.
What a weird day. Play after any player only rolls odd numbers. Each player draws a card from the Ram deck.
Oh no.
You got to get that one off the table, maybe. I don't know.
It's not a bad Ram card though.
No, it's true. It's pretty good. I'm aiming for the node by clone multipliers.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
I'm out of RAM cards. You can have a card from any other deck.
I'll take the Telldale. It seems the most thematically appropriate. Thank you.
I only grabbed like a bunch of cards. Like I have to haul all these things down to the studio. I don't bring
Yeah.
all my cards.
Yeah.
Sorry. It
No, that's
never occurred to me I might run out of cards.
No, that's true.
All right.
Even Dale can't prepare for Dale.
I guess.
Can I act this out a little bit?
Please.
All right. So I'm like, Liam B. He's embarrassed me. I hate being embarrassed. I really hate being embarrassed. I really hate being embarrassed. And Kennedy's just like, rah! Her mermaid tail pops out. She's like, great! Ejects from her back, grabs an axe, starts to swim, realizes it's not fast enough, teleports exactly to where Liam's head is, and just, rah! Just like, sort of like cleaves it into his face. Because if I destroy his brain, they won't resurrect him within 48 hours! Jesus.
I mean, you're in his mech now, right?
Yeah, but it's ruined. That's only maimed.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
you're in his mech going just absolutely
I'm going berserk.
bananas.
And his mech has been exploding.
Yep.
And
Yeah. His head cleaved in twain.
Are you asking me or telling me?
I mean, I got 2 successes and a failure, so I feel like I can say that his head is indeed cleaved in twain.
Okay.
Excellent. I'm gonna take some. I'm bananas, and I know it's underwater and there's like it's just going everywhere, but I'm gonna take some of that goo and just be like, ah!
But you're not losing it.
Yes.
You are losing it. Okay. Okay. Great.
I'm losing
Okay.
it. I've lost it.
Just wanted to understand.
Now I've got my axe and I'm hunting for prey. So everybody watch out, because I'm fast.
Oh, good. It's a new terror of the deep.
So, wow. Well done.
Thank you.
I think with Liam gone and the aggressive submarine now being part of the other team, the rest of the armed forces who have had a lot of questions like, why are we following this guy because he's not in our chain of command,
Right.
are going to stand down.
Hooray.
You have, I think, one segment of the antenna here.
Yes.
There's one that got taken inside Beta Complex by the scrub bots.
Yep.
Yours blew up.
Oh, yeah.
And yours is rapidly sinking.
Correct.
Get a turbo after that.
So I think Phil is going to grab yours.
Aww.
Wait, Phil?
Phil McCracken.
Phil, my Kraken.
Oh, hi, Phil. Ah!
Hey, that's so nice. Please keep in mind, if you just like kind of go, Alpha Complex, like the Underplex, has an observation deck. Just like, just Kennedy smashed her face against it. Sorry, I had to share that with everybody. That was just a
That's
image
great.
I had. Anyway,
Yeah, I feel like
Phil.
Canadenda 6 is just going to live her good life out in the ocean.
Perfect. Now she'll become an anglerfish.
Remember that bioluminescence I told you about? Remember.
So you see Phil.
yep. Hey, get me out of here.
So we're out of combat.
Yep.
Hooray.
Phil's like, you drop this?
Yes. Can you grab this one too before they take me?
So that one's already inside.
Oh,
so
okay.
the answer's
So I'm inside the complex.
yes.
Oh,
And
great.
you, like you, are being recognized by the computer as being inside the complex.
Yeah, we
Oh.
weren't supposed to do that.
Right, so now, the computer's wondering why you're in 2 places at once.
Oh, no.
And you're not there, so Phil is looking at you two, and it's like, what with this?
Can I... Did you have... Because I'd like to extend one of my Doc Ock arms, just wrap it around... First of all, demonstrates the Kraken in a means that I am, in fact, much like they are. And extend a friendly tentacle out to receive the piece of antenna.
Well, I think we can entwine
can I-
tentacles. And
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Because I was going to say, we lost yours in
Yes.
the explosion.
It blew it up.
Yours has started to sink.
Yep,
Has
this
been
is the
grabbed
one
by
I'm holding.
Phil.
That's the one that's synced. So yours is inside the complex. I still have mine.
Yep.
Yes.
So we need that one back if we want to get 3 together.
Or you need
Yeah.
something that'll conduct electricity.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I gotta say, Phil will. So if you swim up to it and you say, Phil, you grab there,
Yeah.
and then you activate the thing, it will fry Phil, his current clone, and it'll probably fry you. We'll make a roll.
But it'll achieve the mission.
It'll,
It
yeah.
only needs to go off once, right?
Oh, yeah, to degauss everything,
Yeah.
to get it back into
Bam.
order.
I mean, it'll slowly start to magnetize again, but
Right.
but yes, that will work.
Okay. Yes. Dale, am I do that? I tell Phil to grab with one tentacle onto a part of Alpha Complex that's conductive. Unless
Okay.
you have something to jump in here
Okay,
with.
what I need to make sure of some things here right now. We are back in Alpha Complex.
You were within its Wi-Fi range.
Okay.
You're underneath it. He was dragged inside.
You're
He's the only
inside.
one currently
You're
inside.
probably still within range as well, I'm guessing.
The
only
scrub
other-
bots are trying to kill you, but they can't get at you through the suit.
Okay.
I might have a present for us.
I do have a question before we resolve this, if that's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said we can shut ourselves down, right?
What do you mean?
Like essentially, we can
like
voluntarily just go.
auto-suicide?
Bloop. Yeah.
Oh. And
That was a thing that you said that
Was
we
it?
could do.
Well, if I said you could do it, then you could do it. I don't remember that, but I'm even if I hadn't, I will say yes
That
to it. if
might
it's-
not be relevant.
Okay,
but-
great. Then you do your thing first, and then I might have a real sad moment because I'm on
Okay.
my last clone and not anywhere close to anywhere I can respawn. But we can't have. Yeah, you do your thing first, and then I'll talk.
Let's see what happens.
I might know. No, if you're in a place where you can't respawn, then that's no bueno.
No, then let's give it a shot. I either do it voluntarily or we roll the dice.
Okay. Well, I mean, first I want to. Yeah, this actually works flavor-wise for the connection.
Cool.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Yep.
So
I don't know what you have,
we're connecting up the antennas.
right?
So the two pieces that we do have.
And you're gonna roll on mechanics and then whatever your new skill is that I gave you in
Right.
your intro.
For-
Yeah, install the degaussing equipment outside Beta Complex at +3.
Okay,
Okay.
give me a roll.
Five, 5, 5, 6, 3.
Whoa!
All right. So, am I describing what that does, or is someone reacting?
So you're going to get fried. Phil's going to get fried. I'm going to get fried. You're out of range.
You're off
I'm-
goofing about.
You're living a great
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, I'm very happy
yeah.
right now.
And you're going to be stuck in Alpha Complex, right?
Yes.
The power goes through. The frying begins, and core-tech collision occurs. Due to a software malfunction, each PC gets messily dumped into the body of the player on their right. Everyone hands all their mutation cards to the left, then draws another mutation.
What?
Interesting.
Well, I'm not involved in this though.
Yeah.
So
Only the mutant powers.
I want you to be able to die within range of clones.
Yes. Okay.
So to our left.
To our
So, read that again, please.
Due to the software malfunction, each PC gets messily dumped into the body of the player on their right. Everyone hands all of their mutation cards to the left, then draws another mutation.
Oh, because yeah, you're getting dumped into my body.
Correct.
So you're
All
gonna
right.
need all these.
And you're declaring that you're not involved in this?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I guess, like, am I involved in this? Because, like, I'm.
You still have a Cortec.
That's
You're
true.
still in the area.
That's true.
Do you count yourself as being close enough in the area?
You know what? Why not? Okay, sure. So I'm farting around with my mermaid tail. I'm about to eat something. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Bits of the zombie fish.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. I'm like, and then suddenly, bzzzt. So there you go.
All right.
Okay, well-
And you hand your mutant powers to...
Beach.
Just the one.
Yep.
Have a full grip.
Excellent. Thank you. Here, have a bunch.
All right. And I guess starting with you...
And then
get
we all
new
draw
mutants.
another one, right?
Yeah. Well, double or nothing, Dale. Give this card to the GM right now, then draw 2 more mutant power cards. I have both of these abilities. However, if either of these cards say you have no mutant power, then keep that one and discard the other one, and that would mean I would have no mutant power. So let's see what happens.
Oh, so you'd have to get rid of whatever mutant power James gave you.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So, I don't know what just happened, but this was in reaction to the power surging through Phil and Blakenda.
So you
Right?
are now in my body.
So, you are about to be fried unless you have some way to rapidly get out of here.
Nope. I was intending to take a hit.
We all know which mutant power you were just handed.
Oh, right, I've got...
Choices.
I'm talking, of course, of Mermaid.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
I mean, technically, we all have gills and can breathe underwater, but yeah.
Yes.
The Mermaid would allow him to propel himself quickly
Yeah.
if he makes a roll.
Yeah.
Or, if you want to use some other move quickly to mutant power.
Yeah, we'll teleport into Alpha Complex.
Okay, so where are you going in Alpha Complex?
Short distance away?
Just inside?
Yeah.
All right.
Wherever is inside and airy.
Why though?
Am I getting zotted too? Am I part of this chain that's getting
Yeah,
zotted?
we're all getting zotted.
You all rotated bodies,
Yes.
right?
So I'm now in Ira's body, which
Yeah.
is
I was
technically
supposed to end up in your body.
technically
Right. Oh.
Nibot.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, who is where? Because I am losing track.
I am in Nibot.
You are inside.
I am part of
Okay,
Nibot.
all right, so that means you're the one holding on to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And you are being harried by scrub bots, but you have still lost it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna start biting the interior
And
of
now
this
I'm-
And
neck.
you're swimming around
I'm a mermaid
as a
with an
mermaid
axe.
with an axe. Well, except I guess you don't have the axe. I don't know.
A point of order, I believe
Yes.
that means Kathleen now has 7 pistols. If
Yes.
she
Cool.
was- Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So everybody story tells some stuff, and then I'll wrap things up.
Okay. Is it understood that I am part of this chain that is getting zotted?
That was part of the intention.
Cool. Thank you, actually. Thank you for that. As part of the zap,
Yes.
actually, I have a question for you,
Ask.
DM. How intertwined is my consciousness with Nibots at this point?
It wasn't intertwined. You
Completely
were just
separate.
Yes.
Cool. So at this point, as a result of getting zapped, I activate a long dormant satellite uplink that apparently the bot has, and it uploads my. This is my Telltale card. It uploads my consciousness into an ancient satellite that has been dormant for a ridiculously long time. My body, as so much as it is, dies. Telltale.
Okay. So you're in a satellite orbiting the Earth. It's powering up. There's one red light on your interior. There are a whole bunch of green lights. The one red light just says none of my self-diagnostics work. But all of your diagnostics are green. You have all sorts of special abilities and equipment. You are fully fueled. You have all sorts of great things, and you are looking down at planet Earth. I think you don't see Alpha Complex because you don't know what you're looking for.
Sure.
Or at.
And let me tell you what I do have, Dale.
Okay, tell me what you do have.
Some goddamn peace and quiet.
All right, anybody else have something they want to story tell?
Oh, at this point,
I'm gonna definitely grab a gun and try to shoot a scrub bot from the outside and probably kill myself in short order. But I'm gonna get a couple good shots off first.
A gun? 2 guns. John Woo this.
Yeah.
Yeah, a gun in my mouth.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll just start biting a gun.
I'm sure walking down the hall kicking guns too to make them go off.
I'm still stuck in a mech. So I'm just gonna start grabbing the guns on the inside and being like, pew, 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 pew. So I think I take at least 2 scrub bots with me before I.
At least.
I love the idea of like Kennedy becoming some sort of urban legend because you're in Z, like you're
Yeah.
way at the bottom. Oh boy. Okay.
Anyone else?
So I'm in your body,
Yeah.
right?
Which means you're outside. You're
Yeah.
part of the chain.
Yes, I was part of the chain. Nope.
Right when Phil was getting electrocuted.
Yes, I'm going how I've always wanted to, holding hands with Phil.
All right.
Aw. You do have telepathy. You do have telepathy.
Tell him I love you.
Yeah.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I will spend a moxie.
Uh-huh.
I would like to do this one thing.
Yes.
It's the last action that I will take in this game. Randomizer. You have a mutant power, but it's wildly unpredictable. It works like this. 1, tell the GM how many moxie you're putting into the power and who or what you're targeting. 2, take the top card from the mutant power deck, show it to the GM, who will describe what happens. Look at yourself. I suspect that Phil and I are, because you had mentioned that Phil has clones, I suspect that Phil and I are very similar and we enjoy being mutants. So I'm going to target Phil.
Okay.
Okay? I have
What are you
spent
trying to do?
1 point of moxie. Oh, I don't know. That's why it says randomizer.
Okay.
Yeah, the mutant power is pick a target, spend a moxie, things happen.
Yeah, how many you're putting in the power?
One.
And who or what you're targeting?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many? It works like this. 1, tell the GM how many Moxie points you're putting into the power, and who and what you're targeting. Take the top card from the mutant power deck, show it to the GM, who will describe what happens.
All right.
And then I can look at whatever is there.
Sure. So the theme that you're going for, because I need to generalize a little bit.
Yeah, of course, please. Yep.
So you're trying to have the two of you sort of have your last moments together.
Yep.
And then get out of here and somehow respawn in lovely mutant bodies.
Hopefully.
Of some sort.
Yep.
All right. And you're doing this while the armed forces is there, not sure what to do, looking at you. And then they all turn away and pay no attention to you or what you're doing. And everything you're doing works perfectly, and none of them interfere. Because the card that you got is the blank card that makes you pass unnoticed from the authorities.
Fantastic.
And then you both die and respawn in the Underplex.
Fantastic.
You're in a Brenda body.
That's fine.
Finally, after listening to see if there are any other errant explosions coming from the other side of the bulkhead, I will teleport myself back outside into the water with my fancy new Brenda body with big old flappy mermaid tail, and swim myself back down to the only actual Alpha Complex to make a report on our successful degaussing.
All right. And as you're swimming, you see that Alpha Complex has indeed degaussed, and some lights come on partway up, and a whole series of massive, massive propellers start coming to life, and Alpha Complex starts to slowly turn and begin its long, long trek back toward the equator. The end. So, thank you for watching Dice Friends. This was the finale of Trouble in Paradise. This episode, like everything we do, was brought to you by you. Thank you so much for your support. You can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun or by becoming a member here on YouTube. There will be more Dice Friends, but it won't be Trouble in Paradise, at least not in the immediate future. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We did it.
You did it!
Yay! Oh my goodness. I don't know what to feel.
I mean, I feel kind of. Well,
I was hoping to get you back into a dino body.
I
dude.
know, I appreciate it.
yeah. How do we respawn or are we done?
So, you are going to respawn in your Brenda bodies.
Right. Oh, that's fine.
The good news is that Jordan REAA2 was on the strike team, and he was like, yes, I will go take care of those bodies in FAA, but there's a place I need to go first in EAA. So he's now, at long last, back in a dino body. Because he's been living in poor, sad human body in the Underplex all this time.
Poor sad human body. I have so many
FAA
mutant
2? 2? The 2s?
Yes.
You remember the twos?
Yes,
Yeah.
I always wondered what happened to them.
Goose.
Oh, that's the strike
Or maybe
team.
it was a 3. Sorry, everyone else was a
That
2.
was-
and
yeah, I was
that
a
was their
3.
strike team, and that's how they knew you guys could make stuff work, because you've been
working for them.
Yes.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Because we have been. And they're like, oh, well, wow, look, they defected to us again. Amazing.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Definitely in their character.
Yeah.
So we should thank some people.
We absolutely should.
Yeah.
We can do more if there's stuff you want to say.
Oh. Stress verbs.
I wasn't quite sure where this mission was going, but I was hoping you would win, and you did. So good job.
Did. Nice job, everybody.
Had to cleave someone's head in twain.
Yeah.
Really well.
Yeah.
You're good at melee. You've sort of been avoiding the fighting,
Well,
but
I was very, very bad at melee until I played a card that scrambled my mutant abilities.
Okay, well, I'm
Perfect.
Finally.
glad it worked out.
Yeah, yeah. I got wings now.
Yes.
Yeah, you got all the good stuff.
Got to drive a whale.
Yeah, you did.
I like that you played a thing because you're like, then I'll just get whatever Jacob's got. And then you didn't.
No.
But then it worked out for you.
So sorry, what?
Like when we all had to trade cards.
Oh no, that was purely selfless in order to get Jake in a position where he could get a dino body again.
Ah, nice.
You know, I feel like there could be quests to get the dino body.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly, they were supporting other Jordan getting dino body again.
Yep.
Because we're friends.
We are friends.
Yes.
We established that many
Several
times.
times.
Yes. And we don't betray our friends.
Even outside of the game.
Oh, also, you know, you have another body coming from
I
the
do.
Misstyle.
Yep.
So I'll tell you about Vlad sometime.
Excellent.
All right. But before we get into any of that,
Yes.
we want to thank you because you're the reason we can do all of this stuff. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun or on YouTube by becoming a member or right here because you have given us bits or you've subscribed. There are perhaps people who subscribed during this very stream.
And in fact, we can get to them in a second.
Oh,
We can. Before I have a specific order of operations I'd like to hit.
we
Beach,
could do it that way.
You go take off, do your thing.
Yep.
While Beach is gone, would everybody like to talk about their home streams or anything they want to say? Please, right
Jacob.
Yes. Hi. Hi. That one. Hi. I'm Jacob Burgess. I am a voice actor and a games writer for tabletop and video games. I am also the community manager for a small indie game publisher, Yisbrid Games. We have a sweet Discord, and we stream twice a week on Tuesday evenings and Thursday evenings at 5. And for our spoopy stream on Thursday for October, we're playing Oxenfree, and on Tuesday we are playing Masquerade Song and Shadows, and it's fun, and you should check it out. But if you want to follow me personally, that would be at Jacob Burgess VO on every major platform. I like you.
I do most of my performing offline. You can come see me in Il Tabarro at the Royal Theatre here in Victoria. The opera opens on October 17th. I am singing Pinellido. I'll be singing in Carmen in April. I hope to do some other things that you will have access to between now and then, but those are the projects I have going right now. You can find me on Twitter at Dale E. Friesen. That's me.
Aside from everything I do over here at LoadingReadyRun.com, you can find me over at tilty.house. That's Tilty House, tilty.house in your URL bar. I stream Yakuza on Twitch over there, and we'll be seeing Jacob sometime later this month to finish off our playthrough of Yakuza 0. Keep your eyes on the prize.
For the third time.
I believe in you. And you can see me and all the stuff I do here at LoadingReadyRun.com. And I have a home stream that I do once a week. So you can check that out as well.
That's at twitch.tv/Kathleen_LRR.
Yes.
Do check that out. She does a cool music thing.
Oh.
I'm going to ask that Dale maybe remove the Dice Friends section and maybe just close up his laptop and make a little space while I vamp here for Beach to get back.
So am I live?
Yeah, you can go now.
Cool. So there was a computer error.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Because two things. We all got upgraded to green. We all got field promotions for green. And we didn't get anything out of that. And also, nobody thought to tell us it was your birthday until last night. Please open the box.
Aw, eat cake, tell Dale. Yay!
And it's brown, so we can all have some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we get just a... do we have the overhead camera? No?
No.
I can move one of those.
You know what?
I got you. I'm gonna open the box so we can all eat this like savages.
We could just tweet a picture of it.
Yeah.
That's true. Or Heather's going to change the camera because she can do that. She's very
Should I
talented.
stop what I'm doing?
No, you keep doing
Okie dokie, I'm
Get an
gonna.
action shot.
I'm going to open the box.
This
yes.
cake looks fantastic.
It really
Holy
does.
balls.
This is from the Dutch Bakery.
Hooray!
This is much better than the cake you'd normally get in Alpha Complex, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we're in the Underplex now,
Yeah.
where they have good cake.
Yeah.
Do your eyes work well enough that I can delegate to you to cut up?
Yes, indeed. It'd be my pleasure.
Hooray.
Thank you, sir.
Yay! I love friend computer.
And I love friend computer. And I love friend computer. And so do all of